bring you guys over here. So you can
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, let's just not
Now
do a
I can
recap and start
recall.
where we left off, because that guy's dead.
Oh, he's got a little dead mark next to him.
No, he's not dead, he's
I can
poisoned.
do the recap.
Oh.
Go on, Matt.
Yay,
Yeah,
Matt.
go for it.
Right. So we finally got to the Castle Ravenloft. Barney said goodbye, see you later. We met a creature at the front gate who was waiting for us. That was a part of about 20 different creatures.
Ugh.
So basically an abomination. He didn't really seem to care about us. He just said hi, come in, blah 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 blah. Down said wait. The castle is very spooky. As we walked into the castle, or into this dining room, was someone playing an organ/piano very mysteriously, and then as we came in, it was a shadowy figure. It disappeared, and we sat down and wait. No one came for a second, so Tolwork decided to just start eating. I think Dax drank the wine, which he later thought it was blood, but thankfully it was just wine. 4 people came in /vampire spawn. There was a dude who seemed very cheery. There were 3 girls. One girl was freaking crazy. The other girl hates everything about life. The girl was a little more quiet. See what happened next. And then, get to chit-chat a little bit. Decides to stand into the corner by herself.
Yep.
And all the lights go dim and dark, and then out of nowhere, all the windows come crashing in, and bats fly in, and Strahd comes strolling in. He sits at this top chair right here by himself. We have a nice little combo with him. Meet him. He basically tells us that we each need something to be worthy of taking his place, which is why we're here. He wants to leave at the Barovia and have one of us take over. And then, out of nowhere, boom, Rahadin comes in. That's his name, right? Rahadin? Rahadin comes in
so.
with Ishmar captured. And, actually, sorry, back up, pause. Before that, the crazy girl, what was her name? That bit off 2 of her fingers. Valenta wanted to go get more blood for them to drink, the vampire spawn. Tolgark said no, so Phaedra went. And Phaedra recognized the hanging body of Mad Mary. Is that her name?
Mad Mary's daughter, who she was looking for.
Yeah, Mad Mary's daughter. The one I'm looking for, and yeah, she dead.
Super dead.
The barrel of blood that Phaedra super strong could carry. Then Rahadin came in with Ishmark, although Ishmark's sister Irina somehow got away. We tried to protect Ishmark. Didn't work. They put him on the table, and they started feasting on him. Togor tried to attack Valenta. Thankfully, I rolled low, or I'd probably dead right now. And that is where we left off.
Yeah. Pretty much.
If Matt doesn't do every recap from now on, I don't know what we're gonna do. That was brilliant.
That was great.
All right.
And just to confirm, they did pull Ismark limb for limb, right?
Yes.
He's in shreds.
Oh yeah, his entrails are everywhere.
Also, side note, we did level up, but the GIF is struggling to catch up. So
Oh yeah, we're level 4 now.
We are level 4 now. I gained 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, because we got a feat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gained 2 and then lost 1 because my con sucks. It was pretty sad.
Con.
Yep. And I've stuck to the theme. I put an extra 2 points in Dex with my ASI, and decided that
Very nice.
Dax is a weakling, and then bravely got inspiring leader to give myself 9 temp HP so that I don't die.
Well, that's where that temp HP came from.
Yep. You should have both aid and inspiring leader.
Yes, I believe so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna need it.
Doubling my hit
Well,
points.
no, necessarily. We might not be fighting right now.
Yeah. How's
Well,
that?
at least let's hope not.
As the session starts, roll initiative is what he's about to
I
say.
love that optimism. By the way, are the windows open? As in, could someone jump out in a pinch? Or just wondering?
Yeah, that is where the bats came in at.
Perfect. Good to know.
Michaela's next question is, and hi, how up from the ground floor are we?
Okay, deadass, I thought about Phaedra, like, taking Ismark, jumping out the window. I got Featherfall. But I was like, there's no way she will be able to get through all these people. But I did think about that last time.
Just barrel roll out of the window.
Oh, shoot. Alright, good to know.
Alrighty then. You guys are all in this very grand dining area. Strahd has talked with each of you. And in a frenzy, all 4 of Strahd's consorts, glowing, bright red eyes, all of their personality just gone. And they have been belittled to no more than feral dogs, as they are just tearing into Ismark. Little by little, you see a little less of him. Rahadan stands there watching. What do you all do in this brief moment?
I think for me, I mean, like in last session, I like proper backed off from this whole just disturbing scene. Like Raziel's very much in shock of what he's seeing. You know, we've fought zombies and things that, you know, you can kind of separate yourself from, but someone was just ripped open right in front of us. So he's... Oh.
Oh no.
And that's exactly how Raziel feels.
I don't know if you know this, Tyler, but your camera just died and you went beep. It's quite exciting.
Okay,
It's very loud beep.
Yeah, so he's very much like just so disturbed. But is like, and then that's like his left side of the brain, and then his right side of the brain is thinking about everything that Strahd said about, you know, the thing inside the bag I'm holding being a clue to one of my secrets. And he's kind of thinking, is Haymond inside of the bag? Is that who he heard running around? Or is it the person who took him that he heard running around in there? He's very in two minds at the moment, but he most certainly does not want to be anywhere near that table.
Dax is purposely staring, like, almost at Ismark, but, like, he's got his eyes focused on, like, a little bit of the table that doesn't have any blood on it quite yet, and he just, like, he's forcing his eyes not to move, like, but they're almost glazed. He's just boring through it, and in his head, he's just sort of like, this isn't happening, this isn't happening, this isn't happening. And in fact, he's so focused on this, he hasn't noticed that currently he's sat right next to Strahd. And, yeah, he hasn't even realised, like, he scrambled back after trying to help Ismark get away. When I tried to make him invisible. And after that, he's just, almost rocking, just sort of just moving ever so slightly in place, just staring, trying not to think about it.
Okay. What about you, Phaedra?
I mean, Phaedra had a front row seat,
That's true.
she sat at the table. She's got this, like, almost, like, glazed over look. Like, she definitely was watching the whole time. She did not look away. But it was, like, almost this look of, like, resignation. Like, it's not the first time she had to just sit and watch something horrible happening. But, at this point, she's probably snapping out of it a little bit, and I guess trying to get her bearings, you know, getting a read on kind of this situation. Does it look like they are, like, finishing up their feast? Does it look like they're gonna be done soon?
Probably within the minute, yeah.
Alright, then yeah, I'm just kind of trying to get a feel on the vampires in the room, and Well, also, I don't know. I just kind of want to see what their attitude is, I guess. Like, I
Of
mean,
who?
I'm looking at. Ugh, I don't know if I could even see Strahd, so I guess I'm looking at the spawn in front of me, and I also want to look at Rahadin and just like see how they are. Because you said they kind of like their personalities just were gone and they were just like animals, right? So I want to see if they're still like that or if they are coming back to themselves, I guess.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, right. 18.
Okay. Strahd's consorts have definitely all they're just focusing on one specific thing. It's almost as if no one else is in the room,
Yeah.
like feeding starving dogs,
Ugh.
where they just cannot see anything else beyond that one specific thing.
Yeah.
As far as Rahadin, he is just standing there, on guard. He doesn't seem worried at all. He's not readying his weapon, he is just standing there and watching. And
Yeah.
as for Strahd, he is still approaching,
Oh, God.
walking across the table.
Okay. Yeah, I will hold my ground here then. um, I want to like subtly, if possible, just cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just like shuffling my hands under the table, but it's me doing the somatic components and stuff.
Okay. And what of you, Togork?
There was a spell casting to work and he couldn't move. Is that spell still up or no?
For a brief moment, you felt yourself almost trapped in a box. But it's faded.
It's went away?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna slowly back up. I'm gonna go back to my seat slowly and sit down. But I walk up like backing up slowly to my chair. Sit down. I'm gonna look at Strahd and just say, you can't blame a man for trying, right? And I'm gonna continue eating my food.
King of keeping it cool.
Alrighty. As they continue to tear in the remains of Ismark, Strahd will continue. He will raise a half-empty glass of dark red liquid, and he will pronounce, "With the ending of this dinner, so will be my protection. It is on you all to figure out what you need, what you must become to mold yourselves. I will offer a mere pittance. You will be given a 10-day. Walk across my lands as if they were yours. Even peruse my castle, for it may be yours one day. But know this, when this time is up, when your 10 days have passed, I expect you to face me. If you do not, you will be hunted. My droves of undead, my spies lay across the lands. There is nowhere to run in these mists. There is nowhere to hide. There is nowhere I do not see.
You're very mighty, Mr. Strahd, sir. We do know that. This protection ends after dinner. That is the act of enjoying a feast together, not precisely when one finishes one's plate, right?
Dax
Dax has
isn't
got like a
done
little
with
bit
food
of
yet.
potato on the edge of his spoon. He's just like pushing it around.
Scooping more on.
And we can walk across your lands, but your spawn might still eat us. The protection ends, but then we've got 10 days where we can go we want, and you won't kill us, but everybody else will. I know this is semantics, but it is my life too.
You have protection against my direct influence. My consorts are mine. This dinner ends when you leave this room.
I see.
What protection do we have that we don't have now? And no, we had protection before.
Tonight, for this dinner, you have the protection that I do not tear you apart personally.
Oh, good point, good point.
For the next 10 days, these lands will be at your mercy. Whatever you come across will be yours to be dealt with. I will not directly influence them. They are mindless undead. There are monsters in my woods. Take it as the creature that you fought in that deathly house. That shambling mound of undead. Which I thank you for. It has killed many of my playthings before they even reached my manor.
We're weak.
Being eaten indirectly is probably just as uncomfortable as getting eaten directly, but at least we've got a better chance of surviving it, right? You say that your protection ends when we leave this room. I don't suppose you need a permanent entertainer? I don't leave.
I told you Dax was good at something.
Well, as long as I don't leave, I don't die, right? No, I just, well, I'll sort of look around and note that the feast has kind of been ruined by this corpse on the table.
My food is ruined.
Did we... I sort of looked at Togok, who's still eating, and then looked at Raziel, who's like hiding by the fireplace, and sort of peek over at Phaedra and any reason to stick around?
I'm ready to leave.
Togok,
I have questions before we leave. I have questions before we leave. I will raise my hand.
Okay, it's not a schoolroom.
Yeah, Togork. He will give you a nod as he bends over and picks up what remains of Ismark's skull, with still little bits of flesh still on it.
Nice.
Okay, 2 questions. Oh, actually 3 questions. First question. You said we have 10 days and we must face you. If in
Yes.
those 10 days you have not completed whatever it is we're supposed to be completing, that means you're going to attack us. Am I correct in that assumption?
That is correct.
What if in 10 days we come to face you and in 10 days I tell you I only need 1 more day? Would you give me like a 1-day pass?
If you are worthy of my time, Togork, you will not need that extra day.
Okay. Question 2. You know Barney.
This is question 2.
Do you know? Yes. This is question 2. Do you
This
know
is
Barney?
the second most priority.
Okay. No,
Must
I
know
do
of
not.
him at least.
If it's your Vistanti friend / controlling people that you roll over that were supposed to pick us up, why did Barney pick us up?
I do not know all of my Vasanti by name. I know one. Madam Ava.
Yeah.
But I believe you've met already.
She was almost as creepy as you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember who that is?
Fortune teller.
Oh yeah. But okay, so Barney was not a Vistanti though, so why did he pick us up?
That is news to me, Togok.
I thought you saw everything.
Oh. Torg actually said, "Oh, Ella."
He glares at you, Raziel. I need you to give me a con save.
Uh-oh, got his ass.
I will look over to Raziel and say, try not to do anything stupid. You can use your bardic inspiration on this con save if you need.
How much is the bardic inspiration?
Oh, it's a D shit. That's what it is. I think it's
I
a
need
6.
all the D shit I could get, please.
I think it's a
Still
6 at this point.
A 6?
It is a 6 at this point. Good luck.
Okay, that's a 13.
Yeah, that's definitely
a
Strahd saving
13.
throw, honest.
It's not enough, Raziel.
Level 1.
Of course, it's not enough.
Is he level 1? Oh dear.
His eyes flare with a deep, dark red that you've seen before.
Ooh.
And he says, "Perhaps you are more attuned to the hells with your infernal nature." And he gestures towards the fireplace. And you feel your body move towards it. Very slowly.
Mr. Strahd,
So you're
sir,
right in
please,
front of it.
please, sir, you wouldn't want to end his protection for such a silly slip of the tongue, would you? He'll learn.
Dax,
I'll step-
give me a persuasion check.
I'm gonna step between Raziel and the fire also.
Oh, careful, careful. We don't need 2 of us getting killed. Now wait, I'm getting the dice out. Sorry, I wasn't ready for this.
Raziel pushes Phaedra in the fire.
Okay. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3. So that's a 19.
What?
I can't roll less than a 10.
Yes.
It's got a
Oh,
plus
that's
9, so it's
Alright.
it's a 19 on the
Nice.
persuasion check.
A 19 is very good.
I'm a persuasive kind of guy. Mr. Strahd,
Either
sir.
19 or higher.
He thinks for a moment. Perhaps you are right, Daxelton. But where would I be in this life if I took such insults?
That's true, but maybe take it out on him especially viciously in 10 days' time. Think of it as an accruing of a debt. A debt that he will pay in time, but perhaps not today. It's just he is somewhat amusing company for the rest of us. And I do have a really burning question he hasn't answered yet.
There's a snap as the charm fades from you, Raziel. But he still watches you. He says,
Dax is looking at you going,
"I will see you before these 10 days are up, Raziel."
Oh.
before?
Oh, I was never in your safety zone anyways.
So, Togok, any more questions or are we leaving?
It was only 2. I had 3, remember?
I lost count.
This is
Well,
not
that's
speaking
number
dead.
3.
I was too worried that Raziel might become roast Raziel. Go on.
Well, before I ask question 3, I can now bounce off. What Raziel actually makes a good point, and this isn't a disrespect thing. Before you push me in the fire, also, was there a reason you didn't know that Arnie drove us here?
The spies I had watching you showed that you had a chauffeur, that you had a black carriage. That is what I knew left.
He did
The
have
Vistani are under my direct control. They venture out of the mist. They gather adventurers, and they send them here. Whether those Vistani return, that is up to them. They are the only ones I allow to return and go as they please. But I do know that they dwell in the mist.
Okay, that's pretty smart answer, though. It sounds like you have some bad Vistani working for you, but that's not your fault. That's just their incapabilities. Anyways, question 3.
That was
Oh my
question
God.
3. You got bonus questions
No,
now?
no, 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 no,
You
no,
kind
no,
of
no,
expect
no.
him to know how to count.
That was
No,
a
no,
sub.
that wasn't
question
question 3.
of
I
question
said I had
2,
question
you see.
3, but I had
Dax-
a previous question.
That was
Dax
2A.
eats his last bit of
Yeah.
potato
That
and then
was
begins
2A,
and then
Raziel
begins
was
shuffling
correct.
around. It's like over here.
This is a more productive question, don't worry. Now that dinner is over,
It's not over
what do
yet.
we do next?
We've had dessert.
When dinner is over, where do we go? What do we do? You told us just to leave, but I don't know where the hell to go after we get out of here.
That is on you to discover. Gather strength, gather allies, do what you must. But know that in 10 days, that is it. If you do not think that you can best me in battle, if you are unwilling to mold yourself, then use these 10 days to say your goodbyes. Come to terms with your end. Find a home for yourself here.
Okay. I think we're gonna go now if everyone's ready. Also, I don't want to kill you in 10 days, so maybe we'll come to another compromise.
Togok,
Okay, bye.
did
Dax.
you want to bring Bunk? And with that, I'll,
What?
I asked you if you
Oh,
wanted to
yes.
bring Bunk, and then headed out the door. But I won't get close enough to Rahadin to get near the door, so I'm at sort of a Mexican standstill over here, waiting for somebody to pass in between him and me.
Alright.
Are you coming with us?
Oh, bonk.
Yeah, how's Bonk been this whole meal? Has he been
He's been watching avidly, excited
Well,
about death.
he's Strahd's pet. He probably is gonna stay.
He has been watching, but he has been just shoveling food in his mouth. With these long arms, he is just
Eating?
reaching over the table and just grabbing everything.
Wow, Bonk.
He
Those
really
aren't
puts it
gold
away.
coins. Silver coins.
Copper coins.
Copper. Copper.
Silver coins
copper
too.
coins.
He looks over to you, Togurk, and he raises one lengthy arm and kind of just grabs onto your shoulder and starts hanging off of it. And he gives you a thumbs up.
This is fantastic. Togurk loves Bonk.
Oh,
Alright.
Excellent.
God.
We will be back.
Alright
Maybe
then.
Freaky. Goodbye, freaky spawns.
He,
I'll wait for
I don't,
Togok
know
to
what,
walk.
I don't even know what to say to you, Valenta.
Oh, Tannis.
he raises Ismark's skull and says, I wish you all the best of luck. And with a whoosh, he turns into a black mist that dissipates through the room.
Alright.
Ishmark.
I will lean close to Togok when we're all like really close together and just. Are we perusing a castle or getting as far away as we can?
Well, getting far away doesn't matter.
Of course
If
it
you
matters.
all...
There's no getting far away here.
It's debatable.
Well, if you all cared about, Mad Mary's daughter, I think I found her.
Oh, we can take her back to her mother?
She probably wouldn't be thrilled at the sight of her.
Oh no,
She's,
she's not dead, is she?
Not as dead as Ismark, but very dead.
Oh, I didn't realize we were doing death in stages. Dead is dead. So we are running, or leaving, or staying, or hiding, or going and getting allies, or we should seek out Irene, right?
Yeah, we should.
Barnable will be waiting for us, and I really don't want to spend my last 10 days on this earth walking.
When we were led in here, it wasn't very far, like, from the entrance to this room, right? Like, we know how to get back out. Okay.
Essentially, as soon as you exit this way, you do basically a U-turn around, and it leads to the front door.
Well,
You guys want to search through the castle, or you want to believe.
I want to catch up with Barney. Like I said, if I've got 10 days left on this earth, I really do want to spend them in a horse-drawn carriage, not on foot.
Do you have no faith in yourself, young Dax?
Absolutely none at all.
None.
None
You're
right now.
so useless.
Did you see him?
How long?
Did you see his powers? He became mist.
Yes.
He froze
But did you
with
see
a-
my powers
No,
and
you
Torval Flex?
you swung an axe and missed, and then you got made to stand still. It was quite terrifying because you are mighty, and he made you seem nothing. He nearly made Raziel walk into a fireplace, and I go on.
Maybe we should stop having this conversation in the doorway of a room that's full of rabid vampires.
He knows how mighty he is, and he knows how pathetic I am. I don't need to hide it. Now, can we get away? Like, I really want to catch
Yes,
that ride.
let's leave.
Okay, to Barnable and beyond.
All right, you guys
And
head out.
beyond!
That was exactly what I was referencing. I'm glad you got it. But yeah, serious note, like, having seen a demonstration of Strahd's powers, Dax is, like, he had, like, some bravado originally, now he's got nothing. Nothing,
This
no
is like,
confidence, no belief.
This shit, I'm out.
Well, I can't be out. I've been trying to be out since day one. I'm still in. It's most depressing. We've turned into a raven token? That's...
Yeah, I had to change the token because you don't have the carriage.
But we do have the carriage. What do you mean we don't have the
Are we
carriage?
down? He dished.
No,
We
he
have
said
to
he
go
was going
meet
to
up
meet us
with
at
him.
12 p.m.
Yeah, at the crossroads, right?
Oh, if he's dead, I'm leaving.
Yeah, the crossroads. We're gonna make it there.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta
It
get
was-
to the crossroads.
To the
It was half
crossroads.
an hour by carriage, so it's probably, what, hour
An
and a half too?
I've got
by
short
walk.
legs.
Longer than that.
Oh, Ismark had my chest. I hope
You
Irene
just
still has
know
it.
Dax is like a slow walker.
He is. He's 25
small
foot of
legs.
slow.
Oh no.
I've been known to ride the old bugbear in desperate times.
We don't need to know.
I already have a
about
bog.
I have a bonk.
Yes, but as you exit the courtyard, you hear the echoes in the hallways that you were leaving behind of the crunches of what's left of the bones as the feast wraps up. And you exit to a very misty night. It has been at most 40 minutes.
that. As we get out, I'm going to open my bag of holding and I'm going to yell into it, Haymond, are you in there? With a bit more urgency than what I just said.
Dax just sort of looks at you like... He's lost
Haymond?
it. He's lost it.
Did you say Haymond?
He did
I
say
did say
Haymond.
Haymond.
Who is Haymond? Why is Haymond in a bag?
Let's see if he answers, then I'll tell you.
I tell the
Alright.
Phaedra, I'm like, are you seeing this? I'm not... He's lost it, right?
They've lost it. Oh, sorry. I mean, he's lost it.
I'll sort of
Look,
look
seems
into my
fine.
own satchel and just go, Haymond! No?
You don't hear anything back.
If I could hellish rebuke without having being here, I'd so.
I just look over at Raziel and I'm just like, you want to explain it?
I'm waiting to hear. I'm blocking out this foolishness.
Raziel, as you shout into this bag, you hear the rain around you. These little ticks as it hits your shoulders of your jacket. There's a few moments, and then you hear those little slap sounds again. Very distant, far away. And then you hear it. A child's voice.
No.
Hello? I want to go home. Is anyone there?
Raziel, like, right on the edge of just bursting into tears. Doesn't know if this will work, and I'm assuming it won't, but I will place the bag on the ground and I will attempt to go into the world that's inside.
Oh.
What the
Raziel?
fuck?
You do not fit into the bag.
Oh, bastard. I've been working out as well.
I
That's
sort of
fine.
look at you and really, an explanation. We can help, maybe?
Raziel, like, snaps his head towards you, like, very viciously. Did you not pay attention to anything he said in there?
You said you might have a secret in a bag. Where did the bag come from? How did you get it?
He gave me it.
Strahd?
Yes.
That was when you hurt?
Yeah. It's when he left this, and I'll pull my collar down and show them the bite mark.
Oh no.
It has not healed well. It's very gruesome.
Holy water, holy water.
We can talk about that, and I'll point to your neck later. You really need to clean that. And the secret in the bag is Haymond? Is that a person?
But he is my best friend. We lived in the same village. We went. It's a long story, but we went missing. We were taken. I got back, but he didn't. And now he's trapped in here.
Oh, I've only got 10 days left. I look at the bag. Would I fit in the bag?
You would not fit in the bag.
Okay.
You could probably get your entire arm in there, but you could not squeeze through.
I might be able to help if... I don't understand your situation, but your friend is trapped. Can you reach him to touch him in the bag?
I will attempt to touch the ground in the bag like I did on the carriage.
Raziel, you feel the ground again, but there is no moss. It is a very muddy cobblestone that you kind of just like put your fingers into.
I'll nod at Dax.
If I can reach him. I don't know. I can give him the ability to travel more freely in that realm. Maybe he can find a way out.
What do you mean?
I was able to help Togok fly. Maybe if your friend Haven could fly, he could find a way out. It doesn't last that long, but I could try.
I'll yell into the bag with my hand still there and ask if he can see my hand.
Okay.
Or if he can follow the sound of the tapping, and I'll start tapping my finger on the ground.
Yeah, you can do that. As you shout into it one more time, again tapping the cobblestone floor, you hear it's his voice again. It sounds a little bit closer. He says, Raziel? Is that you?
It's me. Not to sound cliche. Follow the sound of my voice.
There's a moment of silence without a word back, and then you hear those slaps again. They sound like they're getting closer. Give me a perception check.
Ooh, a 22.
Ooh. With a 22, you can tell that these footsteps are very far apart. Definitely not that of a child.
Okay, now I'm starting to think this is some kind of sick game. But I think my longing for my friend and wanting to find him, I think pushes that to the side and kind of like makes up an excuse in my head as to why it could be so spaced apart, you know. I don't really want to believe that it could be something other than my friend.
You hear it get closer. And with your 22, you can tell that it's maybe 60 feet away at this point.
Can you see
And then it
anything?
stops.
Are you there? Still?
You hear it pick up again. But now it sounds like something swimming in water. It's a little harder to tell how far away it is, but it does sound like it's getting closer again.
I think I'll still wait. However, I would just like to tell everyone that the first time I did this, my instant thought was Tyler's gonna chop off my hand. So if he does, I just want to say I predict this. But I will keep my hand inside and anxiously wait.
Okay. You hear the water sound stop, and you hear these drips on the ground kind of echo, and then you feel something touch your hand. It's got long fingers, and it is large. And it doesn't grab it. It almost caresses it. It begins gliding itself up your wrist.
Haymond? And I'll slowly raise my hand out.
Okay. I'm going to put you guys up right here.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
For no particular reason. Raziel,
Yeah.
as you are trying to pull whatever this is out of the bag, your hand comes, and then you see this four-fingered, very large gray hand with pale skin continue with it. What do you do?
What is that hand attached to something, or is it just that?
Yes. It seems to like continue.
Oh, okay. Then I think like I would have a very puzzled look on my face, but I think like after because the voice sounded like his friend, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I think just hearing his voice after so many years is so much emotionally that he's so wound up tight that it doesn't compute in his head that this could be a trick or a trap or anything like that. So I think he'd probably like if the hand is like, let's say, there on Raziel's arm, he would hold onto his forearm to help it out of the bag, if that makes sense.
Okay. I gotcha. As you continue to pull, the arm is just longer and longer. And at some point, you have to drop the bag to just continue pulling. And just impossibly squeezing its way out is this very large creature with very gangly black hair that's almost like strings. It looks emaciated.
In the name of Siralali, what is that? Is that what he looked like when you lost him? And I will reach out to myself and cast Protection versus Good and Evil.
Oh, not the Bagman!
It's Bagman!
Damn! I saw a video on this guy.
Ew.
It's very cool.
No, actually, I'm sorry, just to clarify, I'm going to do that on Raziel instead.
Fuck.
Okay.
God damn it.
Raziel, once it gets about halfway out of the bag, and it plants its left hand on the ground and pulls the rest of itself out, it hunches over on its knees and just continues to glide its hand up your arm all the way to your shoulder.
I think I've probably like fallen over, like drinking it out. So I'm probably like slightly like laid on my back with like my elbows like propping me up, and I guess like just staring at it like terrified and just like Haymond.
Raziel, did Haymond look like that when you lost him?
This is Raziel's friend. Let him be and say hi.
No, Raziel does not hear you. He is terrified.
He, it glides its long hand around your head, kind of over, and almost like pulling a coin out of a kid's ear. He pulls this small skull out, and then he brings it in close to his chest, and he holds it, caressing it. These long fingers stroking where the forehead is. And you hear Haymond's voice again, from the skull. Raziel? Raziel? I want to go home.
I would reach for the skull to like grab it out of its hands.
You see the grip tighten, and a few tiny cracks begin to form in the skull. And with his other hand, he holds it out towards you. He's looking for an offering.
Lord of mercy. I mean, Razia would literally give anything. Ooh, I know what would be interesting to give. I will give my prized dragon's tooth dagger.
You hold out your dagger, and very slowly it begins to lurch forward. He puts its head very close to it, inspecting it. Very slowly, it grabs a hold of the handle and leans back and raises it towards the sky, trying to use the starlight to get a better look at it. And then you see it go to where its chin is and just jams it in. You hear a crunch, and in the mix of the hair and the darkness around its face, the dagger disappears. And he offers up the skull.
I will very greedily take it.
You take it. It looks very fragile and very brittle, as if it is very old. And he puts one hand behind you, putting it on the ground, and leans in very close. And it smells like nothing. There is no decay. There's no filth. It smells like absolutely nothing. You can hear the rain slapping against its back. You can see all of the bones protruding from its gaunt figure. And he leans in and whispers, "This is not my home, Raziel. This is his home. Where is my home, Raziel?"
I think he's just staring into those piercing, like white glowing eyes, and just I don't know. I can help you find it.
You come. You helped me find home.
Okay.
Raziel, he takes one large hand and he grips onto your shoulder. And he is very strong. as he just begins dragging you towards the bag that is on the ground.
I will grab the skull
Mhm.
to make sure that I have it with me.
All right. And as he pulls you,
Is he pulling him into the bag?
he is moving towards it at the moment.
Togok.
If I see the bagman start going into the bag and holding onto Raziel, I will grab Raziel.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, as you move towards Raziel, he's gonna tell you to stop, and then I'm gonna turn to the bagman and say, "Can you help me save Haymond?"
He will almost bend over backwards like a trapeze artist so that his head is next to yours again. He will say, Haymond is home. Haymond is here.
Here is in Barovia? Oh, here is in inside the bag.
At this point, he takes those long fingers and moves them towards the skull and puts them in the eye holes and gently lifts it up just a little bit.
Oh, Mr. Skull. Oh, that's nice.
Can you show me how to speak to him?
Do you speak to the dead?
I have some kind of connection to them.
Then ask. Ask poor Haymond.
I'll look at the skull. Again, like eyes filling with water. Can you hear me, Haymond?
Who is that? Who is there?
It's Raziel.
There's a pause. This is not a game. I'm lost. Raziel's not an old man.
It's been time. It must be different where you are. Where are you?
I'm here. Where are you?
In a country called Barovia, or a place called Barovia.
I can't see you. All I see is darkness.
I'll look to the bagman. Can you free him?
He begins correcting himself to that very poor posture where he's hunched over forwards. And you all hear him begin to sing. Have you ever heard the bagman's tale? With claws that grasp and skin so pale. Thought he might escape the mist, gave his lover one last kiss. He locked himself inside a bag, on advice from a hag. Trapped inside, forever lost, to leave the mist has a cost. If your bag whispers that's a clue, the bagman may be coming for you. Your Haymond is here. He is right there with you. He is home. And he begins pulling you towards the bag again.
I don't think Raziel would put up a fight. I think he's so wrapped up with what's going on with him, and that I don't even think he cares really.
Okay. You all slowly see this creature begin to make its way and possibly squeezing itself back into the bag. Pulling
Or grabs
Raziel.
Raziel. Raziel.
Alright.
As Togo grabs him.
Raziel.
Oh, go on.
I'm gonna forcefully like pull against the bagman now.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Yeah, I'll just call out, Togok, hold him. And I'm just giving you Bardic in case you need it.
I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration anyway because
Yep.
I'll just,
For
might as
magic
well.
purpose, and you never know how strong a bagman is.
30.
There.
we like
pull
Raziel.
the
We like to
bagman's
keep him
arm off.
around.
Pull his arm off.
He got an 82.
I know, literally. You thought 30 was good.
He's got a plus 90.
He got 31. So there.
There is a lot of force, Togork.
Oh no.
Even without its, like, actually trying. Just with it bringing Raziel. There's a lot you have to, like, pull in. You have to dig your heels into the ground. But you are able to pull him back. And you see the bagman forcibly come back out of the bag. It just slowly turns towards you, Togork. These gleaming white eyes. We are going to roll initiative.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Just a reminder, Raziel, you're under protection from good and evil.
Okay. Oh man. How in that 20? I should not be paying attention.
Whoa, we are so fucking ready for this fight.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
You can roll
Wow, you
initiative,
guys-
but we will go first.
Oh my gosh. You guys really care about me. You love me. You really love me.
I'm chilling over here.
Yeah, Phaedra don't care. Phaedra's like, let him go.
I wasn't
Whoa,
gonna.
just like at the end of all of this, Fisher says, "Oh, you were dying."
No. Look at my pretty bird.
How
I
common.
was contemplating over here.
You know what she's like. Death bores her.
Yep. Been there, done that. Bagman. Who
Yeah,
cares?
Phaedra's like, Eggman, I've seen 3 of them.
No big deal.
Raziel, you are up
Yes.
first with your 25.
Yay.
Yeah, Raziel doesn't do anything. Raziel,
Wait, that 20 initiative.
yeah, he stays where he is on the ground. He's kind of sobbing into, like, his forehead is against the forehead of the skull, and he's just kind of sobbing into it, whispering to it. And he will be doing that for a while. Maybe not all of combat, but for a few turns now. That's what he'll be doing.
Alrighty. Dax, you are up.
I'll look to Raziel and I'll say, "This creature is not natural, and it's not your friend. Get back from it. Begone, foul creature!" And I will, I've got shack shit of anything good whatsoever. It can make a wisdom save. I'll take 1d4 psychic damage. I'm mocking it.
Okay.
Let's roll a 4, though.
That is a 17.
Okay, nothing happens to it. It has a great day. And seeing that I've been impotent, I'll turn to Togok and... Raziel's useless right now! Get that creature off of him! And I would expend another bardic on you. Since you put the last one to such good use. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. Togork, you hear it mutter the words, Then you all come with the bagman. You will all be friends. It's your turn.
I'll look at the bagman and say, you decided on your own free will to crawl into a bag of holding, or a dumbass. do I have advantage on my first
Does it
attack?
make you
since I got
angry?
20?
I'm
That's
gonna
okay.
say yeah, because you're the one who kind of initiated it. Go for it.
Fantastic, alright. Before I do anything, this dude pissed me off and I'm going to rage.
Just to let you know, Matt, that nat 20 advantage in your first turn is usually just a duck pond thing.
It's a what?
It's a duck pond, like, homebrew thing. It's
Oh,
not
I
a,
thought that. Oh,
it's
I'm
not a
just used to it. I
D&D
thought that
roll.
was just a.
I know.
Oh, I thought that was a D&D roll.
Nope. It's just a me thing.
Oh, okay.
Ugh,
Oh.
Togork.
And swing with my great axe. Alright, I think that hit 19.
Yeah, 19 does it.
I will spring down my great axe on the dude. 5.
Alright.
Plus 2 damage from rage, so that is 13 slashing damage.
Okay. And it sinks in.
I don't know if possible. So this might have to use an action, which I obviously don't have. Would I be able to try and like get between Raziel and the bagman? Or would that have to kind of action to like push Raziel out of the way?
Right now, Razio is basically grappled. You could try to
Okay.
break the grapple.
That would be an action though, right?
Yeah, that would be an action.
Okay, yeah. So then yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Phaedra, you're up.
Oh boy, me already. Okay, first of all, does Phaedra have any idea what kind of creature this is? Have I
Give
ever
me a
heard about it or seen one? A what check?
a history check.
Jeez Louise. Guess not. That's only a 10.
You have no idea.
Alright, then I guess I'll start blasting. First of all, I'm gonna have my Raven go and, give the help action to Togork, specifically to break out Raziel. Just like distracting this thing, flapping around its head. But Phaedra is going to, I suppose, yeah, just send a chromatic orb at the bagman.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Okay, that is a 16.
A 16 does hit.
Okay, great. I'll make this, I don't know, acid damage.
Okay.
Matt, a bird is giving you advantage on your attempts to break that grapple. As and when.
Fantastic.
I don't know how the
Only
bird is
10.
helping, but it is.
It's covering its little eyes so it doesn't notice that Togork's prying his fingers off. Alright, so yeah, only 10 acid damage. I think that's my turn. I'll probably step a little bit farther back, like behind this shrub.
Okay.
Maybe not fully behind the shrub. Phaedra's not like that scary. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. It's going to be its turn. Togork, you're going to see it lean over you, and all of the hair on its head is going to kind of just like drape around you.
Ugh.
And you see under it is just this circular maw that you
Ugh.
see it like the bottom side of like an octopus. It's going to try to bite you.
Oh, gross.
For a 13 to hit.
No.
Alright. And then it is going to use its free hand to try to claw at you. For 27,
So is that clawing at Togork or clawing at...
Togork.
Yeah, 27 hits.
Okay.
You rage, Strahd, Matt.
Oh, I'm raging.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm trying to decide if I should Silvery Boss, but I think I'm going to save it to try and save Raziel.
Okay.
I think you'll be alright.
As it rears back and plunges it into your stomach, you take 12 slashing damage and 10 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Oh.
Big hit.
They were back up to you, Raziel. Oh, actually, no, not yet. At the end of its turn, you see these black tendrils of darkness just kind of leap out at Raziel and Togork. I need you both to give me a con save.
I think you might have advantage, Raziel.
Why?
Oh, okay. No,
Okay.
it's right. Creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you that are evil, and you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay.
I got an 18.
You both take 8 necrotic damage as they just kind of lash out at you. And then, Raziel, you were up.
Yeah. Raziel is not in this fight at this moment.
Okay.
That didn't snap you out of it. You got lashed.
It didn't even take away my 10 HP, so no, he didn't really feel it.
You're right. Dax is quite powerful. Time to prove it, right?
Yeah. What you got, Dax?
Is it me? It is me, right? Oh.
Yeah, yep, Daxelton.
I think it is.
It is.
Does that creature look humanoid?
Oh, yeah.
Or like some sort of monster?
Does not.
It's a monster, right? Yeah, okay.
It's got arms and legs.
It's humanoid shaped.
That's why I asked. Because I can't charm it.
Oh, hell no.
Not a kind of guy, you know?
I wish you could.
Raziel, we need you to help. This is not your friend. It's an evil beast. And with that, I will. I'm actually gonna step up right to here, and I'm gonna like shove my wand like practically in its face, just, and I'm gonna fire off a series of magic missiles at it. I am gonna expend 5 charges.
Okay.
So that is a 6th level magic missiles. With.
Alright. As each one comes out, you see the flash of light just kind of flare up in this darkness repeatedly.
So many
How do you
people
shoot
I
that?
can't read.
How do you shoot that many at level 4?
Sorry?
It's a wand.
Oh, a wand?
Yeah, we found it before.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's 2 force damage, 4 force damage, 2 force damage, 5 force damage, another 5 force damage, another 5 force damage, 4 force damage, 4 force damage, and 3 force damage.
Damn, how many do you get?
I cast it at 6th level. It's 9 fucking. Get 3 at first level and 1 for each level above.
I
8, sorry,
forgot
8.
that for
1, 2,
some
3,
reason.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did roll 8.
What's the total?
Oh, Jesus.
I thought you were doing it 1 by 1. Okay, so it is 2, 6, 8, 13, 18, 23, 27, 31, 34.
Nice.
Alrighty.
These silly fucking D4s I can't read. It feels terrible to bin a die though, right? You can't bin a dice. I'm just gonna put it
Yeah.
somewhere I'm never gonna see it again.
It hurts.
No,
Give
I'm
it
just...
as a gift.
No, they're going in the bin. I can't deal with it. They're so annoying. I don't understand that. I don't know what they say when I roll them. Okay, sorry, that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to stare at this creature. Say, let go. This doesn't matter to you. Take your hands off my friend. It's probably the first time I've called Raziel a friend. He will have a minus d6 to his next saving throws. That is unsettling words.
Wow.
And then Dax will edge back away. I'm pretty pissed off. I can't defend myself against Strahd. But if I've got 10 days left on this earth, I'm spending them with Raziel as well, damn it. It's my turn. We're all staying alive for these 10 days until we die.
Togork, you're up.
Alright. Togork is a mindless beast right now, and therefore is not going to try and break this grapple.
That's fine.
Instead, he's going to give it a quick 1-2 combo recklessly.
Well, you've got Baddock, I suppose. The saving throw can be useful for somebody else.
1, 2. Shit. Alright, 26.
26 hits.
4. Ooh. 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, punch it again. 22.
Alright, that does hit.
For 12 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. With each of these hits, you just hear the ribs crack. You can hear, or you can see that he has more than the normal amount. His ribs go all the way down to his stomach.
Yuck.
So that's where Marilyn Manson's been putting them.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So then, Raziel, you're currently sitting on the floor in a ball crying, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, so then Togork's gonna just, I can't really do it on the screen, but I'll like step over arm that's holding onto Raziel of the bagman, but I'm not touching it or anything, I'm just standing, like kind of stand.
Oh no.
No!
Not like this.
Not like what?
He's
He
gone.
froze.
Froze. Right, I see.
The bagman got him too.
Not like this. Alright, I'll try to avenge Togork.
Yeah, if you want to take your turn a while, Phaedra.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to utilize that, thingy. That unsettling words that, Dax just did. And I will ask this thing to make an intelligence saving throw. Wait, yep, I'm in range. As I hit him with Natasha's Mind Whip.
Sick. Do you have the divination ability yet that cascades down your spell slots and gives them back? Or is that level 6?
Not yet.
Okay.
16 is what you're looking for, minus a d6.
He rolled a 1.
Oh,
He can minus a d6 from that.
He's got a -5.
Good.
You don't say!
There you go.
Oh, you're back, Matt.
I'm having a lot of problems there.
It's alright.
Too, friend.
Cool, so he's gonna take a decent 12 damage, but more importantly, he can't take a reaction, and on its next turn, he can only move, action, or bonus action. Only one of the 3.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Birdie will continue assisting whenever Togork or whenever Raziel tries to break out. Whoever's breaking this grapple, Birdie's gonna try to help.
Okay.
And,
Togork.
That's my turn.
Yes.
What else did you want to do?
I don't know how much you heard, but all I wanted to do was stand like over the bagman's arm that's holding onto Raziel. Like I'm not touching or doing anything, I'm just standing there. So basically if the bagman were to pull Raziel, he'd be pulling through me.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got
Does that
it.
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. That was all.
Alright. gonna be its turn then. Bonk is not helping. Bonk is over here.
Is Bonk being attacked? Bonk, come over here.
He did say he wanted to watch.
Can I just
there
mage
goes.
hand pick up Bonk? Is he less than 10 pounds? Just
got a
bring
he had a front row
just
seat
bring
right
him over
there.
to me.
He's filled with pennies. He's gonna go for his bite on you, Togor.
It's got advantage.
True.
He missed with the bite last time, right?
It makes it a 17.
No.
He misses.
Oh.
That misses?
You've got more on... Oh,
Yeah.
you got Dex and Con with your level
I
up.
did. They both. My AC went
Cheating!
up too from the level up.
Love that.
That's
Well
cool.
played.
Jeez.
Barbarian AC is fantastic if you
If you've got
play size in
Dex
those.
and Con and
Yeah.
Strength, yeah. Basically, if you have really, really good stats, you're a really good character.
If your stats are good, your character's good.
No, it's nice that they can utilize multiple. It's the same with Monk, right? If you roll badly, Monk's terrible to play, but if you've got Dex
Yeah.
and Con and Wisdom, like, it feels really, really good.
That's so painful.
And the claw with advantage is 23.
Yep. That's
So that is 11 slashing damage. And a single point of necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling vindicated on not using my silvery bobs right now.
Yeah, and that's gonna be his turn. Raziel, you are back up again.
the tentacles on attack again.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
Thanks,
Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Raziel Togor, give me another
Should
con
have
save.
it.
The new Alora's in town.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, you forgot to give us homework, teacher.
That's good.
Can I give Raziel the 12 I rolled earlier on his con save?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll make it a 16.
All right. 16 does pass.
Yay!
How does
So-
that happen? Okay, can I just like what is Phaedra's what happened? in that
Phaedra's
in that
probably
situation?
keeping her eyes mostly on Raziel during this, like trying to, mitigate whatever starts, whatever bad things are coming his way. So when he sees this, she sees this tentacle probably hit him, and then I think she sees it almost like a few seconds before, like a Final Destination premonition, and then just subtly adjust that. I just subtly reach out.
Nice. Sorry, just put you on the spot there. I'm just curious.
That was nice. You both take 8 necrotic damage.
That's nothing.
You'd be taking far less if it was dead.
Sure.
Now you're up, Raziel.
Yeah, no. Raziel's currently apologizing to the skull for not finding him when he was younger and stuff like that. He's so wrapped up and consumed by this. So no turn for him.
As a player, I think your roleplay choices are fantastic. As Dax, he is fuming. He's like, do something!
Be mad.
I've given you things to use! Use them! But yeah, my character, as a player, I think what you're doing
Dex
is
can
great.
stay mad. He's just sexually frustrated because Togog will give him the time of day.
That's true.
Period.
Alright.
Alright, Dax.
Well, I might as well take off my anger on this stupid thing on the floor.
Yeah.
I'll look at it and I'll be like, well, if you're not going to use your protection versus evil, you're not fucking having it. I'm going to concentrate on something else. And I will look at this creature and I will ask it to make a constitution saving throw. As Dax sort of strums the loot and builds up. And I will say to it, you will let my friend go now. Whatever he gets, he can minus a d6.
Oh, alrighty.
I'm using my own unsettling words this time.
Cool.
With a -5, that is a 13.
Oh, so I needed the -5. Sick. Okay.
Wow.
I did not think this through. Well, hopefully he lets go of...
What have you done?
He's got Raziel grappled, doesn't he?
He does.
This is the worst levitate anyone has ever cast. Off
So
he
long,
goes.
Raziel.
Off he goes.
Alright. How far up does he go?
You're gonna noose me. I'm gonna strangle.
No, I think
His arm's going
it does say.
between my legs.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
This
scene going on over there.
This chain of Raziel and Toga, because surely he's gonna let go, right? I'll raise him slowly, and if he attempts to hold on to Raziel through Togok, then I will stop when he's just dangling off the ground.
Okay.
If he does let go, he's going 20 feet.
Togork, I will let you kind of take a reaction and give me an athletics check.
Don't forget, you still got that bardic.
Sure do. Roll it.
Alright. Let's see.
22.
Wow.
That is higher than what he rolled. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a choice. You can go up with them. or you
Pretty
can
good
stay down
option
here.
so far.
That is up to you.
What happens if I don't go up?
I just
Like
dangle him
before.
upside down above you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think fighting while floating would be kind of cool.
Be my guest. I would love to have you fighting while floating. As the Dax plays a lute and it's sort of the platform, it becomes like this little floating disc almost that raises, right? And I've only ever seen it raise one creature, a bit like the spell in Harry Potter when they hang him upside down. But seeing both of you rise, Dax sort of looks at his lute like, I'm pretty cool right now. It's like, take him out, Togok!
Alright,
and,
Togok's going in the air.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is
Alright.
that is my turn.
Oh dear.
He's now out of range of Raziel, and Raziel can commiserate in peace.
No, he's taking Raziel with him.
He's fully holding
He's-
Raziel.
He is still grappled.
Oh! So there's 3 people on my hoverboard?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm really feeling quite cool right now. Even if it is the worst levitate I've ever used. It's my turn. I think Matt's your
How high do they go?
20
Yeah.
feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's a 2d6 of falling damage if you decide to come down. again.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, somebody must have featherfall prep somewhere, right?
Somebody.
True. Well, Togork.
Godspeed.
My
Oh,
turn?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I'm floating in the air strictly by balancing on this dude's arm right now.
That's pretty cool.
I'm just gonna punch it.
Alright.
I'm gonna punch the arm though that I'm floating on. It's holding on to
Okay.
Raziel. Recklessly, because this is a reckless attack. I mean, I don't think you could do this non-recklessly. Floating. $23,
That does it.
4, 7, 2, 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then I will attack again.
I'm saying this right now. If we die soon, we've been pretty cool before we died.
That's a nat 20.
Oh
Of course
shit,
it
it's
is.
over. It's so over.
It's ogre.
After all, that's 14
I mean, I
plus
don't
another
think this is an
D8.
ogre.
4. That's 18 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Pounding this dude into the ground.
Nice.
Like Goku, go in the air and then just fisting it back to the ground.
Alright. With that crit, you hit it right in the mouth, and you see a lot of those little teeth just go flying into the air.
Ooh, gross.
Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Phaedra.
Alright, cool. Well, yeah. I mean, I'll give him the spirit bomb then. So, I'm just gonna send him another chromatic orb into the air.
Okay.
Let's do this shit. Oh, that's a 24.
That does it.
Let's just make this one, I don't know, lightning damage now. 14.
Okay.
I'll get a little bit like that much closer. I think that's Featherfall range. I think it's actually like 60 feet. I was good where I was, but that's fine. Yeah.
All right. And, a ball of electricity just hits him,
Yeah.
and you see some of it kind of just drift into the mist.
Ooh.
It appears that he is resistant to it.
God damn it! This is what I get for being silly.
Yeah,
Say
it's
la
gonna be
vie.
I think they call it discovery in the Wizard's Handbook.
In my book, it
We're
says
learning.
being silly.
Oh, okay.
Togork, as you are basically riding this thing, that is a 25 for the bite attack.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
No!
No?
Oh.
No, that
That's
one I will
Silvery
know.
Barbs.
Yes, I will Silvery Barbs at your mastery roll, take the lower roll. And I will call out that's both friends!
Alright.
That's
That is
sweet.
still a 25.
Dick.
Shush.
I will give the advantage to Phaedra.
Oh, thank you.
That is 7 piercing damage.
Here's where we find out it consumes your life force.
And Togork,
Got that
all
creepy
these
mouth.
tiny little teeth latch into
no.
you.
Oh
You
no.
also take 26 necrotic damage.
Oh shit. That happens. Passes out and falls 20 feet to the ground.
Fuck me. Alright. I guess I'll featherfall his corpse.
You're going to featherfall all of us, yeah?
Yeah,
you can do
sure.
that.
What do you mean all of us? Only one per. Only two of us,
Featherfall
right?
hits 6 people, I think, or 10 people. Something stupid.
Oh.
Just in case Raziel falls too,
If
right?
Raziel also falls,
gotcha,
he'll be
gotcha.
under the effect of featherfall.
That's what I was getting at, yeah, because it's like non-concentration in the last like 7 years.
Just very quickly, I'll run up and jump off a tree so I can also featherfall.
Would you have to be falling?
I love it. But yeah, Raziel.
Oh boy, Togork's down.
If
Raziel, you saw
If
this.
the bagman believes that he is evil or identifies as alignment evil, he will roll against Raziel with disadvantage. No, he won't. Rubbish. I cancelled that spell ages ago.
You sure did.
Ignore me, yeah.
Raziel did not see him fall because Raziel's eyes are closed.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
You might have heard him.
I doubt it. No, unfortunately, he's still. He's. It's like he's in a completely different world. He's just not responsive at all. Sorry, guys.
That's alright.
Puppy.
Alright.
Did the monster finish its turn?
No. Is there a save against your levitate at the
No.
end of its turn?
Nope.
Or is it just
Nope.
floating now?
It
Alright.
is just floating until I lose concentration.
Awesome.
Alright. Raziel. He's going to throw you at Dax.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I don't know how that would interact with Featherfall, but
He's
it would be
gonna
affecting
float
Raziel.
at me.
That's true.
Yeah.
He would just float at you. Alright, so
You
I'm not
just
even gonna roll
land
anything.
gently on. Excuse me, can you move?
But yeah, you are no longer grappled. Yeah, because I guess he wouldn't know that.
What's that for me?
So you just start thrown, float down,
so I just
unnoticed,
go there for
unbothered.
now. Yeah,
Thank
very
you for
much.
returning my friend.
Very much that.
There you go. And Raziel,
Fun.
is your turn as you float to the ground.
No.
This thing's floating away now.
No. Sorry, guys.
That's fine. It's no longer a threat.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Please.
Actually, Togork, at the end of its turn, you fail a death save.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
Or no,
within
you're 20 feet.
It's 20,
You're 20 feet
yeah.
down. 20 feet down. You're right. You're right. Never mind. Then Dex, you're
Okay, I will raise it another 20 feet.
Nice.
So it's now 40 feet up in the air.
up. All right.
And then I shall call out to Big Bro Togok. It's not over for you yet, Togok. You can have 7 HP.
Nice.
And then I shall use my action to cock a crossbow and fire it at this dude. Oh, I might actually hit. I rolled a 17. That's a 23 to hit with a light crossbow.
Nice.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's the first time I've hit with that. No, second time, but the first time I hit a creature that was immune to the damage. It's a 10 piercing damage, not magical.
Okay.
Is this one immune as well? Does it do anything to it?
Oops. Your piercing damage?
Yeah.
It does appear to be resistant to it.
Right, but it does do damage.
It does do damage.
Go on, crossbow. Get in there. I will look to Togok as he gets up and... I'm sorry. I don't know what...
sorry?
Because your enemy is 40 foot away from you and in the sky.
How did that happen?
You fell off.
Fell off. I was
He
up there
wasn't.
too.
He wasn't himself.
You were up there, but now you're not. Sorry. It's best for your health. If you want, I can drop him on your... when you're ready.
Make me fly.
Yeah, if I do that, he falls to the ground.
No, you can't concentrate on 2 spells.
No, I cannot. So I can choose. I can put you up in the air and him down like a counterbalance. But
I have both.
I can't have both. Sorry, I've realised that I should have probably have dropped him next to you. But
Oh,
then,
no, that's fine.
Like you're just gonna take
So is
damage.
that the end of your turn?
It's the end of my turn. Yeah.
That's my
Good
turn.
work.
Right. Togor's pissed off right now. She's gonna stand up, take a javelin, and throw a javelin at the dude.
Well, that's better than throwing.
Oh shit! I can't. Can't. It's
Why
too
not?
far away.
What?
40. It's 40 feet away, and the range is 30 feet.
Is it 30 slash something?
Yeah, so it'll be disadvantaged then, right?
Oh, disadvantage, yeah.
Right, I'm doing that. On javelin disadvantage.
Oh. Ooh.
17. So I hit.
Pretty
17
good.
still hits.
Damn.
Very nice.
I rolled a 1. 6 piercing damage.
All right.
Very cool.
We were doing 15 magical piercing. We're now doing 3 non-magical. This is gonna last a little longer.
Yeah, when I'm raging, that damage, like overcoming resistance, is fantastic.
Yeah.
So the bag is the bag next to me on the ground.
Yeah. It is.
I just kick it.
It is basically like right here where Raziel was.
I kick it as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just gonna kick it to get it away.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What an episode.
That's my turn.
All right.
I've got 9 MVPs written down. Just saying.
Hey, Dra. You're up.
Ooh. Alright, yeah.
If you use an
Charge
attack roll,
up.
you must roll with advantage. I'm sorry, Nobs.
I sure will. I'm gonna charge up my cannon. Let's go. I'm gonna do a 2nd level chromatic orb.
Ooh.
That's gonna be 22 to hit. Let's try again.
Mhm.
How about fire damage? Do you hate that? Dang, I cannot roll damage, bro. That's horrible. That was the same as my 1st level damage. God have mercy.
He did appear to take all of it.
Well, at least that's something.
discovering.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for him to take the falling damage and hope Torgric finishes him off. That's my turn.
Alrighty. It will be its turn.
What are you gonna do up there, buddy?
Haha.
You're helpless.
Okay.
Is she gonna cut his arm off and throw it at us?
I hate this.
Let me see if it can figure out who's doing it. It's not very smart.
Yeah.
I did speak to it though when I did it.
I threw the javelin.
That's true. I'm gonna roll a d6. How about that?
That's the
I'm quite
concern.
happy for it to target me. I did talk to it every time I did something.
Well, it is 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
You're going to see the hair kind of drift behind it, and you see that open maw, no eyes. You are going to see a swarm of ravens. Pour out of it. Raisins.
Not the
Swarm of
raisins.
Oh shit, we're fucked.
Ravens.
Sultana swarm.
Oh my god, it summoned them?
It just
They're going to go
breathed
for you
birds at us?
next.
Okay.
Yikes.
They can make it too.
What I gotta do?
Let's see.
Oh, is it just gonna attack me?
Yeah, it's just gonna attack you.
Okay. I'm
They
ready.
do occupy your space.
I'm not
But
ready.
they are on top.
But
Get
I do
off
have
of
like
him.
14 extra HP, so I got double my standard total. I might
As
live.
for an 18 to hit,
Yeah.
okay. For 9 piercing damage.
Okay, I got a 16 minus 1 on the con save for a 15 concentration save, which is enough. So
Yeah.
did you say 9?
Yeah, 9.
That's just my
piercing
temp.
damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Okay.
God.
Back up to you, Raziel.
Not the ravens again.
Man, I feel so lame saying it every time, but
Oh, if
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
nothing. So.
Alright.
I'm trying to look at you and get up, you pathetic tiefling thing.
Tiefling thing!
Damn. Dax.
I'll look to Togok and... Are you ready?
For what?
I'll...
Oh, I'm ready, and I'll raise my
Okay.
axe at
You
Raziel.
got your axe. Okay, great. No, not to Raziel.
Sorry.
I gesture towards the
That was a
creature
joke,
that's
that was a
60
joke.
feet above you. I'm quite happy to drop him so that you can
It's
smack him.
time. Let's finish
Or
it.
I can keep him in the air and try and deal with these birds. It's up to you.
Drop him. Drop him.
Togric is hardly thinking because he's not that smart.
That's very fair.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Agreed. I don't know what you said, but he's agreeing to it.
So I will gesture towards the creature and I will disappear.
Oh.
So I become invisible, and the creature will drop at the feet of Togok, dropping 60 feet.
Heck yeah.
Okay. What is
and
that?
then when I'm invisible, I think it's usually a D6
D6?
per 10 feet that you drop,
Okay.
but obviously it depends on the creature. It might be, resistant, immune, it might just fly, I haven't got a fucking clue.
Gotcha.
But if it was Dax that fell, it would have been 6d6 of damage. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And I will go invisible and walk off. Obviously, they will notice that I've walked off from their whatever senses, so if they want an opportunity with disadvantage or whatever.
Okay. It falls 60 feet from the sky and slams into the ground in front of you, Togork. It is
Perfect.
still alive, but it is it's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, am I alright to just walk off from the ravens? I am invisible.
Yeah, if you're invisible.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Togork, you're up.
Right. Axe back in hand. This dude is really got me pissed off, and I'm going to rage again. And I'm going to bring my axe down on top of it. Shit.
Got a reckless or not?
I didn't say it, so I don't like to.
After for reckless?
No, I
It is in
don't.
Baldur's
I
Gate,
didn't say.
It's not in
No, that's a
I-
Baldur's
D&D.
Gate thing.
I
But I
didn't say it
thought
ahead
you
of
could
time.
only hit while recklessly while raging. I thought that was your rule.
I don't know if I only can. I mean, that was my rule that I made for myself.
Yeah.
It didn't say it right now.
It's just you haven't said reckless like ever. You just keep rolling twice.
That is true. If Tyler's cool with it, then it is reckless.
Go for it.
Not to mention, if it's just fallen 60 feet, it's probably prone, so it probably is advantage anyway. It probably should have been advantage anyway, because it should be prone after a 60-foot fall drop.
That's a crit. so
That's a crit, so.
Put it to bed, boy! Have you got
It
brutal
is
critical
ass.
yet?
That is.
Did you get that?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
We're on level 4. That's 13. Slashing plus a d12. Oh, only 2. 15 altogether.
Still pretty good. And this is
15
with
slashing
your
damage.
great axe? Okay.
So that doesn't count as
It's magical.
only my fists are magical.
Your weapon's magical. It's a great axe of warning, no?
I don't think it counts as it's just slashing damage. I don't know if that's magic. I don't think it's magical slashing damage though.
Should be.
Is it?
I think
It's a
it is if
magical
it's
item.
just a magic weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, is it? Oh shit. Well, sounds good to me.
It warns people as it kills them. You're about to die.
Yeah,
if you click on your weapon, it literally, the first 3 words are, this magic weapon.
Yeah, I'm reading that right now. All right, shit, yeah.
Like, that's a pretty good indicator. It might be magical.
Yeah. So then, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Phaedra.
How much fucking hit points does this thing have?
Yeah, I was just about to ask how hurt does it look?
It's not on death's door, but it is looking pretty hurt.
Maybe I should have left it up there. Sorry.
Well, what can I do about this? Oh, you know what I can do? I can hopefully help Tolgork a little bit. So I'm gonna ask this thing to do a con save, but it's gonna get a 2 ahead of time. I'm just telling you that now.
Alright.
So it is gonna take 2d6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And Togork, you can roll a hit die. +5.
Really?
Regain your HP.
That's awesome.
I don't know if the necrotic damage will even affect it. It's been doing necrotic damage. So yeah,
That's
5. Wither
Does
and
he
bloom.
regain the hit points if the damage does not go through?
Ooh. Yeah.
He does? Okay. Because
Yeah.
it appears to be immune to necrotic damage.
Well, that's cool. The important thing is that Togork is alive, so he can finish it on his turn.
So I add 5 to it.
Yeah, plus my spellcasting modifier, so 15 HP. Pretty good.
Do I add my con to that or no?
I don't think so. Just like a hit
Alright,
die
good for
by
me.
itself. Like using my modifier instead of your
Yeah.
con.
Fantastic.
Actually, I don't think there was no way I could fit those ravens in there as well, right? Let me just look at this thing. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Is that count?
Wait,
does
right
that-
on Raziel.
Yeah.
It's
it counts
okay. I can
as-
choose who it hits.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Then you know what, ravens? You also make a con save.
True. Let's see. They've got a -1 for a natural 20. So 19.
Ah, damn. All right. Well, they'll take 2 necrotic.
Alrighty.
Pretty cool though.
That's a
My
very good
Raven's the
spell.
superior. Yeah, well, that's the end of my 2nd level spell slots, so yeah.
Okay. It's going to be its turn. It is on the ground.
Yuck.
Togwork is gonna go for you with that bite attack again. And it does not get advantage. That is a 19 to hit.
Ooh, that's...
Okay.
I saw how bad it was last time. I should use a spell slot, shouldn't I?
That is up to you.
No! Stop that.
Well,
That's rude.
you're raging again, right?
I am currently raging, yes.
Yes, but it did 28
Okay,
necrotic
good.
damage last time.
But I don't have necrotic
yeah.
damage, so...
So it can
Yeah,
re-roll
no.
with this. It could just re-roll and take the lower roll.
Okay, so you are using it?
Yeah, I am.
Gotcha.
Sorry, the note was
that
at it,
is-
telling it, no, it may not do that.
No. don't
Oh,
even think
okay,
about
gotcha.
it.
That is still an 18 for the roll. So it's still a 19.
That's-
Advantage to Togok on his death save. Good luck!
That is 5 piercing and 16 necrotic.
Oh.
You said 5 piercing?
Yep.
If
5
you're
and
just
16.
alive.
16. But I am not dead.
Just,
Ooh.
just barely though, right?
That's alright, it's gonna kill you with its
Like,
arse
just
and
4 hit points.
tentacle lash,
Okay,
or
well,
its
don't
claw,
worry.
or any of the other stuff it's got.
And it's gonna go for that claw attack on you.
I'm sure this won't hit. That's
For
what
a
I
10.
say.
Important
Miss.
girl.
Boom. Didn't need the portent. I just portented right now.
And then it is actually going to move to the other side of
Excuse you.
Togwork. When it ends
What's
its
it
turn,
gonna do?
It's gonna move to the other side of you.
Oh.
I need Phaedra and Togwork to give me a con save.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow, wow, wow.
Its
Just
long
like
legs,
that.
it's almost like stepping over you. Ooh.
Can't step over me, I'm huge.
A
Raging
9.
actually counts as a size bear also.
Don't worry. I resist necrotic.
Togwork, yours is 7. And Phaedra, yours is 14. Before it gets halved at all.
Yay, I'm still in my temp.
Sorry, say it again, what is it?
7.
For you it's 7. Necrotic.
Oh no,
I'm
he's down!
I'm down.
Damn it!
Don't worry, I've got you.
Alright, looks like it's up to me.
Then Raziel / Dax.
Yeah. Josh, you staying down? Okay. As a action, I'm unseen by this creature, right?
As far as you know.
I will shoot with advantage then, yes? If that is alright, with my crossbow?
That is incorrect.
Okay, it can see
Not
me.
with advantage. Okay, I can see you.
Okay,
Mechanically, you could figure that out.
yeah, so I rolled a nat 1, but I'm a halfling, so I will reroll. And that is a 23.
23 hits?
So my magical, not magical bow is gonna do... ooh, big numbers. That is 10 half to... No, it's not. I'm rolling a d6 for a d8. Put that away. Watch me roll a d8 and get less than 6 now. No, I got 6. So, yes, indeed, it is 10. 10 piercing damage. Half to 5,
Okay.
obviously, if you want, because it's not magical. And then with my bonus action... why is there a d20 in my d4s? I shall look to Togok and say, stand fast! I'm running out of spell slots. And I will heal you for another 9 hit points. Breaking my invisibility, obviously, with the attack. And then I'm going to scoot here. I might actually just hide behind Bonk.
Get in there, Bonk.
Maybe the ravens will get distracted. But yeah, you'll come up with 9. Did I say 9?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, you did.
That's me.
Alrighty. Togwork. You
You
are
can do it.
Alright. So, one of the things I took when we started this campaign was a potion of endurance.
Oh.
When you drink it, it gives you the benefits of a short rest.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I don't fully understand is, does this use the hit dice that I currently have, or like, does it not use it? Is it its own thing? I don't really know.
That is a
I don't know if you know
Okay,
either.
so is it a manufactory potion?
Yes, manufactured potion.
I will
endurance.
tell you that you probably just want to take something else that is completely useless to you.
Why
It
is
doesn't
that?
give any, because you don't get to roll hit die. It just gives
You
you
don't?
anything you'd restore on a short rest.
Oh.
So it's primarily used for warlocks. To
Oh,
get their spell slots back.
that makes sense. Are manufactured items all custom items from you?
Yeah, they're all from Beldania.
Oh shit.
A long way away from here.
Ignore that.
Did you want to replace
Well,
it with a...
Well, I have a regular potion feeling greater also, and I'll deal with replacing that thing later.
Oh, good. I thought you had one.
Potion. Alright, well, so bonus action, it's 44 plus 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tyler, was it you I stole the rule from? That you, as a bonus action, you roll, and as an action, you get the full healing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, not you then.
Fours.
No, the healing potion thing. It is it's a bonus action for you, right? But it's an
Yeah.
action to use on someone else?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
That's what I use.
I think it's Jodai that I stole the
Alright.
full healing thing from.
So then
I
after
heard that rule too in one of my
burnt
other
that.
games, so I wonder where it originated.
I think it's a common internet thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Suggestions. I think Matt Mercer.
First,
does.
I gotta do this. Boom. And I'm
Alright.
going to stand back up after being on death's door again, and I'm slashing.
You must roll with advantage from Silvery Bubs.
Oh yeah, I would have probably missed it without it.
You have no choice.
22.
Well done.
I'll take the non-advantage one. 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
It was more than when I got a crit.
The dice are cruel.
And yes, that is my turn. This dude's still not dead.
He's not.
He's got to be
Piss me
almost
off.
dead.
He's looking
Has he?
rough.
We've been wailing on him for a long, long time. He's got at least 70 hit points. Like, we've done well over 50 damage.
Well,
Alright. That is, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Phaedra.
cool. I'm gonna first of all just walk over here.
I will tell you that it does
Oh,
have reach.
I bet he does have reach. Ain't that always the way? Let me think about if I want to take that opportunity attack. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I don't want him doing all his attacks
How
on
long
me.
does your psychic shenanigans last? Did he fail?
Which one?
The thing that told him he couldn't take reactions.
That was on his one turn a
Oh,
while
okay.
ago.
It's a 16.
Yeah, I'll use shield. There.
Okay.
My last spell slot for shield. That's fine. I just wanted to get away. Okay. So, yeah. Now I will ask him to make an intelligence save. Good thing I took this new cantrip. So I have another damage source besides necrotic.
That is a -1.
Fantastic. It's 2 damage. We are just scraping the bottom of the barrel here. But he takes a D4 away from his next saving throw, if there's any more to make.
Okay.
And my raven will go help Togork. I don't know. Yeah, as much as he can. She can.
I'm gonna look at
That's my
Raziel and
turn.
say, Raziel, get the fuck up right now. I don't care what you're sad about, get up right now. I will feed you to Strahd myself.
Alright. With that, it's gonna be its turn.
Godspeed.
So insensitive.
You've just noticed after 11 episodes that Togok's insensitive?
Uh-oh.
Well,
Let's
shit.
see.
It's an opportunity attack for a raven, isn't it? It doesn't get
Oh,
one.
man, you can have him.
But yeah. Togork, the first one's going to be on you. That's... Oh, that was
the bite.
almost a crit. That's a 10 to hit.
Well, don't sound so disappointed.
Oh, don't hit.
Hey, listen.
I can fit today.
And that 20 on that bite might have killed you, to be fair.
It's a big bite.
That'd be brutal.
It doesn't get brutal criticals, it's not a brutal
Yeah,
barbarian.
it doesn't get an
No, it would have
advantage.
just it would have just been brutal. I mean,
I know what you meant, I was just being a dick.
25 to hit for the claw. That is 10 slashing and 10 necrotic.
I'm still alive.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't
As
speak
it ends
so
its turn,
soon.
No!
that'll
Dodge
be on
away.
Togork. You need to give me a con save.
I'm sorry, I'm not alive anymore. I lied.
Yes, I think you're alive with one and then not.
Oh
Not
no.
like
12.
we walk over there. Wait, can I
Okay.
even walk over there?
Feels low.
Alright, I'm just gonna damage myself now. It's okay.
Just go to bed.
Alright, Togork's down.
Ogre just lays down preemptively.
I can't even get to you. To a proper hand.
Reziel, give me a con save.
Oh, sorry. That's a 13.
Okay. You both take 10 necrotic damage.
Sheesh. Togork, no. Not again.
And then these ravens are going to go for you,
Oh
Reziel.
my goodness.
Oh, man.
There's no way Raziel couldn't notice a swarm of
It's like
ravens.
it's like the moment in My Girl when the little kid gets attacked by bees and he's allergic to bees. That's what.
Oh
that's
no!
Ledge. They got a 5.
Oh,
That'll miss.
They are around you.
Even they take pity on Raziel. They're like, "Jeez, he's sad."
this guy's too sad to even.
Yeah.
They're not. Their heart's not in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Reziel
goodness.
/ Dex.
I think with the raven swarming him, I think he just wants to move away. So he's gonna move over here and probably provoke an attack
You
of
wouldn't
opportunity
use a
from both of them.
disengage? It's not even a full action.
I know, but I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't think he would even think to do it in a smart way.
Mhm.
You know, he just wants to get away. So no, he won't be using the disengage action.
Okay. He will take his opportunity. For a 25.
Oof.
Yeah, just about here.
Oof.
Deal
For
50
9,
damage and wake him up.
9 slashing and 5 necrotic.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Okay. Dex.
Dax just sort of yells, Raziel! Really loudly, and he yells it so loudly that these two are going to have to make a constitution saving throw. As I'm casting
Oh, wow.
Shatter.
That's a loud voice.
It is.
That's a 20 on the big boy.
Mm-hmm. We'll take off.
And a 7 on the
donkeys.
Ravens.
That's
The big
almost
guy
max
has
damage.
a minus a d4, by the way. I don't know if
Oh,
it'll
he
make
does
a
have a
Okay.
minus d4.
It probably
That
won't
tells me,
make a
because I think my
difference.
DC is 15. But...
That is a -2.
Ah, shucks.
So he will take half of 22 thunder damage. And I think the
If I
Ravens will
have
take the full amount.
Yeah,
Why do you take
Ravens, how
half?
do you like that? He passed.
The
you said you got
Ravens
negative 2.
are...
No. He got
It-
a -2 off of 20.
Is 22 the total, or is that halved?
No, 22 was the total before being halved.
Okay. The ravens are dead.
Yay!
And yeah, he'll
More
take 11.
ravens for the body count.
As that happens, just little raven bodies just go everywhere.
Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh, fantastic. I want one.
Oh, I'm bad. Fuck. I should have used the unsettling words first, shouldn't I?
Sorry.
That's 11 thunder damage I just threw down the toilet. And I can't use healing word, so I'm going over. No, I'm not going over there. That's I'll edge around here.
Dex just leaves into the mist.
Sorry, I just need
So
to
I'm going
measure.
to take my chances out here.
He just walks away over his shoulder, peace. So long.
I need to be in that square, I think. Sorry, this is really annoying. No, one more square over. Sort your shit out, Dax. Yeah, okay. I will end my turn there.
Okay. Togor, give me a death save.
My God.
Got it.
I really thought I could end it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's a success.
you're cool.
10's good. We like 10.
I have a +1 though.
What?
I'm wearing a ring.
Oh, yeah, that gives you +1 to all saves, including
Shoot,
death
wow.
saves.
Amazing.
Pretty cool ring.
Alright, that's one pass then.
Yeah, that made it a success too.
Okay, cool.
Phaedra.
I really am. Yeah, you know, it's gonna be the same thing, Mind Sliver. He took all that psychic damage, by the way, right? Because that's pretty much all I have to work with now.
Yeah.
Intelligence
resistance.
save.
Alrighty.
1d6 psychic damage. Oh, fantastic, fantastic, yes.
That
Yes.
is a 17.
Oh,
Okay.
so the one's a
he'll-
0, great.
So he'll take a fantastic 0 damage. Wow. Wowzers.
I think it makes sense. He doesn't have a mind for you to hurt, so...
Don't say that. It's her only damage that she's got left. She
It's all
wants to
I
hit him
got.
with a stick.
I could. I mean, I do have a crossbow, but it's not my
I
style.
do have a crossbow, but I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel.
I don't know. I'll just stay over here for now.
Do you guys not have, like, any damaging, like, elixirs or anything you could throw?
Yeah, I can flashbang
no.
Togorg.
Sure.
That's about it,
No,
really.
I do not.
flashbang.
Yeah, I do have a flashbang.
Nope, that's it. That's all I got.
Belongs to an alchemist.
Alright.
Apparently.
0 damage.
Daxelton,
Good,
Yeah?
good turn.
with these very long strides, is going to move over to you.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
boy.
Shit.
Boom. It's just
Yuck.
going to push this tree just out of the way.
Don't hurt Bonk, though.
It's going to lean forward. See that maul that's just dripping around you. That's a 27.
Bonk is the final girl. He's the sole survivor.
Alright, that is 9 piercing
Okay.
and 15 necrotic.
I'm unconscious.
Are you?
He's got like 7 hit points.
I had 20! It did 22 damage.
Oh no. Looks like it's up to me. In a sandy voice. Don't worry, guys. I'm still at full health. And I have a plan.
Holy fuck.
30.
Alright,
Back over to you,
Raziel.
Raziel.
Oh
It's going to
no.
reach down with its claw just
Is
over
this-
your shoulder.
Is this the end of our friendship?
That is a natural 1.
Oh, wow.
Thank goodness. Our friendship is strong.
Who's more valuable to me?
That better not hit me.
Damn.
Oh, don't worry about
available.
me. Don't
Are
worry
you able
about
to
me.
heal?
I'm fine.
No, I mean I don't. Any of you guys have a potion I can dig through your pockets and shove in your mouth? Or...
I
Don't
do
worry
have
about it.
one more potion.
Don't worry
I
about
have
it,
one
Phaedra.
potion.
I've got this.
Okay, cool.
You'll have a
Alright.
turn and you can just kill it.
Do you
Reziel, give
think
me a
so?
con save.
Yeah.
I don't know how close it is to dying, and
Doesn't
you've seen the kind of damage I'm
Got
doing.
this.
I'd like to stay on brand, so that's a 7 on the con save.
Woof.
That is 10 necrotic damage.
Okay, I'm still up. I'm still up, and I'm still crying.
I'm still up, but I'm barely breathing.
Alright,
Just
Reziel.
being- Yeah. Oh man, it's so difficult because Raziel doesn't
He's not
like. I don't know how to explain, but he's just not there mentally, and even if he was, I feel like doing something to the bagman might do something to. I mean, who knows if this is really his friend or if it's just a trick or anything like that, but I just don't think he would risk anything, so I'm gonna say he doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Sorry, Phaedra.
Alright.
Soul survivor.
Nope.
That's okay.
No, it's alright. I've got it. Don't worry. It's
Oh, you've got it?
Turn, right?
Dax?
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I am going to expend my bardic inspiration to make sure that I roll a natural 20 on my death saving throw and stand
What did Phaedra do on her turn?
It's not her turn.
My turn
yet.
hasn't happened yet.
It brings me up with 1, right?
Is that a subclass thing?
No, that's you. That's you giving us. That's what you said. Inspiration does, no?
Oh!
Inspiration.
I've had it since
Forgot about
episode
that.
2.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't remember that.
Good. I'm gonna expend it to stand up with 1 hit point, and as I walk over to my great friend Togok, and I specifically put myself 25 feet away, I am going to strum the lute and cast. Oh, I've killed myself.
Oh, I died again. No.
Strum the lute, cast Cure Wounds on the lute on Togok, and then I am going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Very nice.
To hit it with my crossbow is a 6. No, wait, it might be plus 6.
Is that
It's
a bonus
an 8.
action?
It's an 8 to hit. Oh, you're right. Sorry, it's the other way. Oh, yeah, why am I moving? What am I doing? I would have been probably...
Because,
yeah, I'm
Cure
fine.
Wounds is an action.
Yeah, I'm not casting Cure Wounds at all. That's why I'm not doing it. I'm casting Healing Word.
Healing word.
Yes,
There you
which
go.
is a bonus action. I don't know why it's rolled twice, but you can take the 12. Because it was the first one I rolled. But then I rolled a 2. Plus 6 for an 8, which I'm assuming is going to miss
Yeah.
on my shot.
Yeah, that does.
So it is Togok that must kill it.
Yeah.
Go on,
Togor,
Togok.
finish it.
You got this.
There's a problem right now.
What's that?
The Togork's turn.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Togork is pissed off at Raziel currently. I'm
Uh-oh.
going to yell at Raziel. Raziel, are you going to do anything? I'm going to yell at him.
You get nothing.
And I'm assuming there's no response.
Tell someone who cares.
Hit the enemy
Alright,
first.
Togork used half his movement to stand up. He'll use the rest of his movement. Walk away.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Damn.
Walks away.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn.
Actually, I have my action to walk 30 more feet.
I didn't do anything to you! I picked you up 5 times! Don't leave me behind!
Real, if the
Actually,
party ditches, that is epic.
With you?
I was actually going when you were gonna cure wounds me. I was actually gonna pick you up and bring you with me, but you walked away. I forgot to do
You
that.
missed the chance to be in Togork's arms.
Things just got spicy.
I know, the drama.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
Fantastic.
Your turn.
Phaedra just sighs just like that. I'm looking at Togork walking away. I'm looking at Raziel and Dax in a bad way. Yeah, I will. Fuck it. I'll pull out the crossbow.
Alright.
It's resistant though, so like I don't know. Maybe you're better off with the sliver. Oh. Crit crossbow?
It would honestly be the same freaking damage. With the way I'm rolling.
At least you'll
Lord.
hit with the mind sliver, right?
Maybe. No, he resisted last time. Okay, you know
Please. I really want that minus. That's why.
Okay, then I'll mind sliver him. Oh, then I don't need to roll.
It's really, really big.
This is the bigger This is the big damage.
Oh,
So
fine.
intelligence save 16.
That is a 8.
Cool. 5 damage and minus a d4 on your next saving throw.
Okay.
Oof, my goodness, Dax, are you gonna? You're about to get the business. All right. Well, I'm not gonna endanger myself. Next, we'll see what happens. That'll be my turn. I still have a plan.
I can't do anything if he comes to me. Because
If it comes to it.
I didn't think to move away because Togok was so close to it.
Alright. It is going to use its action to turn towards you, Dax.
What was wrong with the guy over there?
And its hair is going to stand up again. It's going to show its
Don't
maw.
do this again.
It is. You're going to see a swarm of ravens
God
just pull
damn
out
it.
of it.
Those ravens have way more health than I thought. I thought it was like they had 1 health, but that's probably an individual raven.
And then Raziel, he is going to turn back towards you. He's going to hold out his hand. Say, let's go home, Raziel.
Oh no.
Oh. Raziel takes his hand.
Oh my goodness.
All right. You can all see that with his its next turn, it is going to take Raziel into the bag.
It's not getting
Where did Togor kick the bag to?
Yeah, he's gonna find it in the bushes now.
Togor, give me an athletics check. Let's see how far away you
Oh,
get.
how far did it go?
The problem is the bag wasn't here anyway, right? It was over there somewhere.
It was like right here in the middle where
When I
Raziel
kicked it, I was raging. I
He
believe I
was
was raging.
raging.
So that means I have
True.
advantage on this check.
Advantage. Pick that
Alright.
bag
I love this
across the
So
map.
stupid satyr playing this flute in the background.
21.
All right, you did kick it pretty far somewhere into these trees over here.
Oh,
right,
no, that
direction,
way.
really?
Have fun finding it.
I'll put.
That's alright, I wasn't really being critical. It was cool music, it just wasn't very thematic. To us losing our best friend. I mean, sort of.
True.
Maybe your best friend.
Well, he wasn't either of our best friends, let's be real. But we did vaguely like him sometimes. And he was going to be meat for... Why is that bird coming for me? Put it
You
down!
already knew that was coming.
No,
from
no,
you.
no, I thought it didn't know it was going to get its turn immediately. Last time it
Oh,
was like
yeah,
way
but-
later.
It goes right after it. As an
I believe
18
that-
to hit, Daxelton.
No, it's fucking not. Don't lie to me.
As
Uh-oh.
an 18.
I was going to use Shadow with my last spell slot. Now I'm going to use fucking Silvery Barbs.
Disgusting.
Silvery Barbs.
All right.
Hmm.
Cross your fingers. That's a 19. That's a 19.
Can I even do
Not
that,
like
actually?
this.
Sorry, I've just realised I might not even be able to do this. Can I upcast it? I can use a second level spell slot to cast a first level spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it just says if it doesn't have any additional effects.
I'm
to it.
giving the advantage to myself because you're all dicks. Apart from Phaedra, who's fine but over there.
I'm minding my own business.
Don't worry.
Your plan is probably to keep walking to the east, if I could guess.
No, I have an actual plan.
Yeah, that'll...
All right. They are swarming your body, Daxelton.
Gross.
Raziel. Are you going with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I said yeah, so yeah. Yeah.
We're now holding hands with this this
Um,
thing.
That's sweet.
It would be scary if it wasn't hilarious.
Have you ever seen the movie Sinister?
No.
No. Is it
Never
good?
mind. Well, the demon dude like takes the kid's hands and walk into a picture, and you never see him again.
Oh my
This is the
God.
same exact thing.
Wow.
Yeah, that is this.
Ooh.
Daxelton, give me
I
a
get
death save.
advantage.
Okay.
To 16.
All right.
All right. Togork.
Alright, I have a question about the ravens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do they So if I were to attack the ravens, do they have like? Would I be like attacking one at a time? Like how does that work?
You just attack it as a whole, and then usually how swarms work is if it has a certain amount of hit points or lower, it just does less damage.
Okay. I'm gonna walk here. I'm going to swing my great axe. Or well, first off, turning around, I'm gonna see Dax on the ground. I'm gonna walk over here, swing my great axe at the ravens.
All right. Like you're shooing away birds with your great
Yeah,
axe.
that's a 20
Slice
to
right
hit.
into 'em. Yeah. 20 does hit.
Oh, that's fantastic. 17 slashing damage.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Let's see. All right.
That
There are still a few left.
didn't kill them.
Shit.
The swarm has
I'm gonna
way,
look at-
way more health than I thought. Oh
I'm gonna
my
look
god.
at Phaedra. I'm gonna say, Phaedra, finish them off.
The ravens?
Going to pick up Dax. Actually, no, I'm just gonna like put Dax behind me. It's a bonk. If I can do that.
Okay.
Um. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. That's it.
All right. Phaedra. We're the last one to go.
Good lord. Okay, where did you say the bag was, first of all?
It somewhere in these trees.
Oh. So I can't see it.
No, definitely not.
Whack. How about now?
Yeah, if you're moving forward, give me a perception check.
I did move forward.
Phaedra's living a dangerous life right now.
Phaedra, Tolra's yelling at you. Attack the ravens.
Okay, 18 perception.
Okay. You do see where it is. There's a long, rotted log that sits between two trees, and it is resting just on the side of it.
Right here.
Yep, pretty much right here.
Motherfucker.
I'll put a little thing down.
Right here, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Would you call that 30 or 35 feet?
That'd be 30.
Oh, great. Mage hand, I'm picking up that bag.
All right.
And then I'm going to bonus action. Because I do have one of those. I just rarely use it. Bonus action, I'm going to teleport another 30 feet away.
Okay.
I'm going to teleport back basically where I was. I want to bring the bag to my hands, teleport 30 feet back where I was.
Okay. Mage Hand can move 30 feet. All right.
That is the exact range.
Nice.
And I want to say, this isn't right. We can't leave it like this.
Phaedra, do you know what you just did?
What?
You just killed me and Dax. You killed Dax, not me.
You also changed the music. Think about that.
This went from you guys leaving to fighting again.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go. Raziel's not gone.
Togork, you need to finish it. We can't let it be like this. We can't be like Strahd and just let things happen when we have the ability to change them.
I believe you're directing this conversation to the wrong person. I'm going to point at Raziel.
I understand if you want to leave. I won't stop you. But that is my turn.
Alright. It's gonna be its turn.
I want it
Nice
to
one.
come over here to me. I got the bag.
Alright. It does want that bag.
Come and get it.
Let's see. Oops, this is the wrong one. 30. Alright. It will have to dash.
He's taking Raziel as well. I love that.
It is.
Yeah, we're skipping together.
That's so sweet.
Dashes all the way over to you. But that is going to be its entire turn. I need you to give me a con save.
Cool. I will. By the way, I have resistance to all damage. I don't know if that gives me double resistance to necrotic.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't roll great. A 9.
Okay. That is 10 necrotic damage.
Okay, cool. That's half to 5. Anyway. Cool.
And you see, with one hand, it has Raziel, and with the other, it is just, like, gesturing towards you.
Ugh. I mean, what does Raziel look like right now? Like, he must
beat
be
to hell.
aware.
Yeah, he's pretty beat up.
I mean, his, like, expression, his face. Is there any recognition of what's
he's-
happening?
No, not really. It's more of a like I don't know how to explain it. It's this kind of like plead on his face of just to help him. But by help him, he means like help him with his friend, not like save me.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I'm just gonna say to Raziel, whatever happened to your friend, this thing was responsible. It is not going to help you now.
He doesn't reply.
I didn't expect it. But yeah, Phaedra seems like, I don't know, kind of worked up for one of the first times ever, and I think Raziel was like one of the first people she considered a friend. So this is like, yeah, this is just trying to do something. But yeah, Raziel.
Meanwhile, in the background, those ravens are going to swarm their way.
Yeah. In the background, ravens are just just tearing the hell out of them.
As a 12 to hit.
Nope.
As there's about maybe 5 or 6 left trying to swarm around
good.
Nope.
you. Yeah. And then, unless Raziel wanted to do something, it would be Togork.
Go ahead and leave a death save.
Yeah, give me a death save, Dex.
It's going brilliantly.
Alright.
It's going well.
Okay.
I am slashing at the ravens.
Okay.
Was it one shit? Oh, it's a crit.
Oof.
How much health could they possibly have left, right? That's so good, though.
13 plus 12, d12.
Yeah.
Jesus
Somehow you get them
Christ.
all in a line as they're swarming around you, and you just
Four.
cut through every single
That's
one.
17.
It is very dead.
Fantastic.
Well
Um,
done.
I'm gonna turn and look at Bonk, say Bonk. Grab on.
All right.
I'm going. Can I pick up Dax since he's so tiny and I'm so big?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm going to pick up Dax and move 30 feet.
Imagine on
Yeah.
Dax's deathbed, he finally gets what he always wanted.
Right there, that's 30 feet.
He doesn't know.
I know, yeah, he's none the
Why are we going
wiser.
this way?
Because the creature's the other way. Well, in the opposite direction.
What did
Doesn't matter
Phaedra do
where it is.
wrong?
Phaedra took the... Tolrick's already said goodbye to Raziel, and Phaedra didn't. There's literally nothing to do at this point.
At least feed me a potion next time.
Oh, this is what it is. Raziel's committed suicide.
Super dead.
That's how Tolrick looks at it right now.
Maybe Togok won't give you the potion yet, because he knows you'll try and stop him.
Don't tell Matt that. Don't give him ideas.
Don't
Phaedra's
worry,
gonna save us
don't
all. We've got this.
Tolrick
Feed
already
him
knows
the
this is what,
potion.
Don't worry.
Phaedra,
Like a
you've got
little
this. Just
baby.
kill the creature. Go on.
Okay,
Phaedra,
I'll try.
It is your turn as it is.
It's definitely got
looming-
less than 4 psychic damage. Psychic health.
Does it look like it has less than 4 HP? Okay. And save, and save, and save.
No,
Alright.
right. Creatures always look
Wait a
different when they've
minute,
got less
wait
than
a-
4 HP.
Wait a minute. Hold everything.
Yeah. I haven't looked at the roll yet. So you go down.
Never mind. I thought I had a magic weapon. For some reason, I don't. I just have a silver dagger. Alright, yeah, no. And save.
Okay, that is a 3.
Yay! 4 damage.
All right. It's not dead.
Alright, well.
You can see through a lot of its skin, though. You can see parts of its bone that are just completely exposed.
Ugh.
There's no blood.
Yeah, that tracks. Alright, I'm thinking about if I should stay standing here or not. I'm thinking not. Well, I won't go that way. I don't want to bring it to you guys.
Is that a teleport thing you have? Is that just like a one-time use?
It's a 2 times use, and I'm about to use number 2.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'll go this way. So I'll teleport over here. 30 feet with the bag.
Phaedra, I need you to give me a dex save.
What? What's happening over there? A dex save?
When
Oh
you
my-
teleport onto this spot, there's a crack
Uh,
under your feet.
this is the last thing I need right now. Okay. That's,
It's one of those
11.
bear traps.
Phaedra,
it's not good. But I
feel
do
the
have
ground
resistance to
swallow
all
you whole.
damage. Oh! Am
You
I
fall
going?
20 feet into a pit.
Oh. Great.
What the?
It's been sitting there this entire time.
I can't go on like this. Okay. That's fine. It's all part of my master gambit.
50 feet's more than 30.
It's a good thing you
20
already
feet?
cast Featherfall on all of us.
That's true. It's only on people who are
You
full
take
vision.
four bludgeoning damage.
Okay, well I have resistance to all damage, so I'll take 2.
All right.
Featherfall's
I'm in the
active?
pit.
Does
It's
that
been
go-
heads
does that go
end
away?
climbing out.
This thing, no way its arms can reach me 20 feet at the bottom of a pit, though, right?
You could
Its
jump in
arms
the
are not.
pit.
Its arms are not 20 feet long. I'm dying right now.
Oh yeah, you still
Welcome
come
to the
back
club.
too.
I still have the bag, dude, and I'm
That
playing
is
keep away at the
true.
bottom of this pit, I guess.
All right. It's gonna be its turn.
Okay, I'm in the pit. I just want everyone to know I'm at the
10-15.
bottom of the pit.
Yeah, it would basically have to dash to go into the pit.
Oh, gross! Don't come in here.
Yeah. So you're just going to see all of the light that's above the pit just slowly dim as it leans over. You see its white eyes and its hair drifting down. It is basically going to start climbing into the pit with you.
Disgusting.
And it's a small pit too. There's not a lot of space in there.
Yeah, I imagine that. This bony thing is taking up all the room.
And it
It's
is
all up in
not
my
close
grill.
enough, actually. So you don't need to give me a con save.
Bro, I can't even get out of this pit on my own. Well,
Yeah.
good thing this grave was already here.
I know, literally. We just have to cover it.
Well, I'll say, well, Raziel, I did what I could. It was nice knowing you.
It's, currently holding Raziel like a football.
Yeah, that
Oh
tracks.
my gosh, the guilt of possibly also killing someone else.
I don't think I have any way out of this pit, even if this thing leaves. So
You
this
can't
is it for
climb?
me. Nope, never. I'm too weak. I could probably climb out.
But you might be able to jump, and then one of these guys reach down and grab your arm. Maybe.
That would require me being
It's
unconscious or
20
Togok being
feet.
somewhere near.
Sure.
He is
It's
also
20
filling the
feet.
space.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can even tell what's going on over here.
Yeah. With that, Raziel and Dax. Dax, give me a death save.
Oh. No.
That's okay. First fail, 2 successes.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Means a nat 1 is a death.
Are you sure?
Say
Does?
that.
You're
You're a
a
halfling.
In it.
True. True.
The odds are
can't.
stacked.
Yeah.
Togork.
Alright, I'm gonna give him potion to Dax.
Okay.
It's 19 points.
Ooh.
Wow, good potion.
That is full health. Thanks.
4s and a 3 on the 44.
This is very full health.
because
Wow,
I've got 8.
cool.
I'm gonna ask you, Dax, do you want to come with me or no?
Well, come with you where?
Well, you were just dead. All right, here's the
tell
deal.
him
I was dead!
Here's the
dead! I was unconscious.
Here's the TLDR, Dax. I just brought you back. I'm being unconscious.
Where's Phaedra?
I'm gonna point at the big thing. We can still see the big thing, right?
You can see the back half of it climbing into the
Where's
hole that's in the
Phaedra?
ground.
I point to the big thing. I'm gonna say, Phaedra is in a hole. The thing is on top of the hole with Raziel.
Then why are we over here?
Because I want to be over here.
Put me down.
Question. Was using the potion of action or bonus action?
That's an action.
An action, okay. I'll put him down. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Walking back for. I'm just gonna find like a rock over here. I'm just gonna sit down right here and watch. But
Alrighty.
that's
Oh my
it.
god,
'cause I don't-
he's the new bonk.
You and
Yeah.
Bonk are just
I'm
sitting
watching,
in
yeah.
with a front row seat.
As Dax comes back, he'll just call out, Phaedra!
Can't.
Hold strong!
And Phaedra, it is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, I'm
See
in
it
a
above
pit.
you, climbing downwards, upside down, reaching towards you.
Oh, that's so scary. I'm all out of love. Ant save.
Alright.
Vine sliver.
That is a 2.
D6. 5 psychic damage.
Alright.
Is it dead yet?
It's not dead. It is looking
Didn't-
very, very hurt though.
Ah, if I can
It's
survive
hand.
one more round, maybe.
Just wavering in front of you.
Does it want the bag?
It does.
Eat it. That's what I've got for you, Phaedra. Just eat it.
You should just like rip the bag in half, and it's just gone for good.
I think it's a magic item.
If
is
she
the
can't
problem.
climb out of a hole, I don't think she can rip apart a magical bag for the world.
I will. Yeah, I just gonna try to bat. No, hold on. No, I mean, I don't have anything. I'm going to just try to bat it away with my my staff. But yeah, I'm ready. By which I mean Phaedra's ready.
All right.
Long sleep.
It is going to be its turn. As it
God,
continues
hit.
climbing down, it is
What
going
a
to
way
go
to
maul
go.
first.
Ugh,
Just right onto you.
disgusting. Yeah, I'm trying to
For
jam
a-
my staff in its mouth.
All right. I'll give it disadvantage with that. How about that?
Thank you. Yeah, please. I'm tucked away.
As a 15,
That'll still hit.
for 6 piercing damage, as it
Okay.
latches onto you.
Gross.
Oh god, it's not even gonna
And-
eat you, it's just gonna take you with it.
19 necrotic damage.
Sheesh.
Resistant, right?
I do resist. I don't know if I'll survive another hit, but yeah.
All right.
I don't think I'll survive another hit.
And it's going to reach its claw towards you, gesturing for the bag. One
God
last time.
damn. I'm gonna look at. Can I even see Raziel?
Yeah, you have superior dark vision. You can see him.
Oh, he's in the pit as well. Okay.
Yeah. He's being held.
God. Alright. Phaedra does her trademark sigh. And, well. I will. Can I reach Raziel? I want to give him the bag.
I would say he's roughly maybe 15 feet.
Nope.
Or no,
Okay.
10 feet. Maybe 10 feet away.
Yeah. I will just, with this, yeah, this look of resignation, I guess I shouldn't try to change things. I will hand over the bag.
Okay. You see this wavering hand take it from you very gently. And with the rest of its movement, Raziel, it climbs into the bag and possibly fitting inside. And Phaedra, you are left in a dark pit as the bag just falls onto your chest.
Great. Cool. I still have the bag. Can I look inside?
You look inside. It appears to be empty.
Oh, there's no little pocket playing in here. Yeah, Phaedra, I mean, no one can see it in here, but she looks absolutely crushed, absolutely devastated. Alright. You win. And, no, wait, I have my Raven around. I'll have her kind of, yeah, lead you guys over to the pit.
I mean, Dax would have come running over because that's where Toggle said it was.
They're gone. I tried. I don't know why I tried.
Because it was the right thing to do. Turn back to Togok. It was the right thing to do. We give up on each other
Can't-
here. We're just useless.
You can't save a man who doesn't want to be saved himself. Not sorry about it. I'd do the same thing again.
But last time I trust you.
He's right.
Next time you're unconscious, pick yourself up. Dax walks off. Don't want anything to do with Togok at the moment.
Okay.
Can I assume you'd let down a rope or something and I can just climb out?
I will... Oh, hold on. I need to be in melee range.
You could just tie it to a tree.
Reach down. Reach up. Whatever. Stretch
They
up.
just like, I know you're mad at each other, but like...
I'll reach down and with the
Could someone
crush,
just...
I'll cast fly on you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Get
Yep,
all
I'll
the
fly
coffee.
out with my bird.
Not far because I'm really scared of the dark. It's-
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm disconnected.
Oh. I got pissed off at you and walked off.
Did you hear anything I said or no?
Nope. I just said it was the right thing to do. You don't turn your back on people out here.
Togor was standing from his rock, and I did say something, but probably before he walked away. But, you can't save someone who doesn't want to save himself. I'm not sorry. Do it again.
We did hear that, and then I responded. You don't turn your back on people in situations like these. The next time you're unconscious, pick yourself up.
He turned his back on us first.
Sort of gesture mutely towards the fact that you also left Phaedra.
That's the reason I'm still here, actually. The reason you're talking to me is because I didn't leave. So try again.
It's not enough. You keep trying and
Yeah.
trying and trying until you fail.
You know, all this right now, you know what this proved right here? Proved Strahd was right about Raziel.
What way? What did he
Wasn't
say?
worthy of replacing him.
You're the only person who thinks replacing Strahd is a worthy goal.
That's fine.
I know we didn't know him long, but he was from the other world, the outside world, our home. There's one more link that we've lost to the world behind us, and for what? Because you were frustrated with him that he couldn't hold his feelings in check? I spent everything I had to give you the chance to finish that evil creature.
You understand I got attacked. I got hit one more time and I'm dead. You understand, right? And you would also be dead.
And every time you're knocked down, we pick you back up again. That's what we've done since we got together.
And you also got knocked down. Am I correct about that? Yep, when you and I are both
had
down.
your chance, and you didn't take it, and you know it.
Don't be a little whining pussy and blame this on me when this is not my fault. He caused that thing to come, and then he chose to leave, turns back on us when it was his fault in the first place. You can be mad at me all you want, but this is all his fault and not mine. I did everything I could to
I'm
stop.
kind of abominable. Turn to Phaedra. Are you coming?
Yes. she doesn't say anything, but yeah, just slumped shoulders, like curled into herself. Yeah.
Dax plays a sad song on the lute, and as he does, he puts his hand on you, and wow, that's a shit roll. You can have 7 hit points though.
Thanks.
He sort of like almost takes your arm, like just sort of places like just his hand on your arm, as if we can be companionable in silence of the sadness of what we've lost.
Yeah. Well, maybe Barnable's still waiting.
You better be. Anyway, this day could get worse if I have to walk. And with that, I think Tyler, it might be time to stop, unless you have anything else in plan.
All right. This is a good stopping point.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Oh my god.
You know, whenever I thought of us losing a character who would be the first, I always thought combat. I never thought once it would be something to do with roleplay.
That one on that D100 dog.
I know. It spelt my doom.
It was the portent.
Josh, MVP.
Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, first one down. Hopefully, the last one down too. I mean, obviously, like the stuff with. Can I? I mean, I suppose Raziel's gone forever now. Can I tell them my backstory?
Yeah, if you want to. You're not dead.
That's
Yeah, you're in the
true.
bag, and Phaedra is keeping the bag. I already put it in my inventory.
Sure, I'll tell you guys. So basically, when the village that Raziel grew up in, him and his best friend Haymond, who was a dwarf, who had like a beard at the age of 3, he would
Aw.
like and his dad would say he would say that his dad's more proud of the beard than of him.
Oh.
But yeah, so there was like scary stories and stuff to keep the kids away from the woods that would be taken, but kids were actually taken sometimes. And Raziel and Haymond were taken, and Raziel came back but doesn't know how he came back, and Haymond never came back. And so yeah, that was
Raziel didn't remember how he got back at all.
no idea.
Ooh.
Yes. It's actually a pretty cool a background feature. But yes, so that was and that's why this was such like a big thing for him, is because it was his childhood best friend and he hadn't stopped thinking about him since then and has always wondered what happened to him. That's why it was such a big thing. So obviously there's that. That was a lot. Thanks, Ty. But I think my MVP goes like there's 2. I think one goes to Matt for having his character give up on the situation. I think that's such an interesting way to go about it. And also, my other one is to commend Michaela for Phaedra to keep trying until literally backed into a hole where she couldn't do
If I
anything.
didn't fall into that pit, I think I could have finished him off. But I wanted one more hit, he was gonna take me out.
Yeah.
The
So
fucking
yeah.
pit was so good though.
Oh yeah, it was pretty great. Of all the places to teleport, it had to be on top of a pit. But yeah, I think my main MVP goes to you two for such polarizing takes on how to go about it. So yeah.
Michaela.
Awesome. Yeah. Wow, that was a lot. I was ready to just do this fight and go see Barney, and now Raziel's gone. My MVPs, I mean the bag man himself, so creepy. Every single description, like when he was first coming out of the bag and his super long arms, and I was like, oh god, that's definitely not Raziel's friend. And then seeing him and yeah, his little rhyme, just everything about this was such a creepy bad guy. I really loved that. But yeah, a lot of awesome roleplay in this combat as well.
Matt.
Oh God. First off, I want to say that Togor did not turn his turn his back on the fight and attacking the creature. He turned his back on Raziel. When he asked Raziel if he was gonna get up, fight, if he didn't give him the cold shoulder, he would have kept fighting. He did. That's why he walked away. So if you're mad, I'm sorry.
Oh, James isn't mad. Dax is furious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell, that's more than fine.
That's on brand Togor.
I didn't actually want this to happen. I was ready.
Dead.
I was fully ready for Togor to be pissed off at Raziel still here. But that creature, I've never heard of that thing in my life. But that thing is creepy. I like that thing. But I have to give my MVP to forget about this for a second. The very beginning when when Raziel gave back talking sass to Strahd.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the urge to just stay there and just sass him all day long was very, very high.
I know. Yeah, at least Strahd isn't the one who got you.
That's true. That is very true.
Matt. Tyler, sorry, Tyler.
Yeah. I got a couple. Togork's questions that had questions before and after some questions.
Yeah.
He was like, I have 3 questions, but I have 2 questions before the first one, and then there's one after the second one as well.
That's very Togork.
Another one would be
Yes.
Phaedra doing like a little kick off the tree to get use out of Featherfall. That was pretty funny. I like that. But it's probably gonna be like the last like 2 minutes, where you guys just had all those moments while Phaedra was in the hole, and then Dax kind of just like walked away as Phaedra was like,
He stormed
Yelling
off and forgot me.
I forgot you're in a hole. I didn't forget you. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had a few. I really liked when Strahd said, I suggest if you aren't going to be ready to face me, that you spend the next 10 days coming to terms with your end. That was such a cool line. And making your last goodbyes. I love Matt's, who is Haman and why is Haman in a bag? That was great. Also, Matt, your recap was banging. Bagman's sort of whole hands in his arms and the caressing and thing was so well described, as Michaela said, and his rhyme was really cool. Just a little side note of Matt going, can I kick it? And you going, yes, you can. Love that. Tribe Called Quest. It's got to be the Raziel situation. I don't think if that was me, no matter how much I think that that's what my character would do in character, I don't think I could hold out for a whole fight. I would have given in and found an excuse to attack, given in and found an excuse to do something. And the fact that the descriptions you gave and sort of like holding the skull and like still trying to talk to it and like I was so torn between frustration and fear to lose your character and real sort of like getting a kick out of the roleplay. And you're right, like it was the right thing for Togok to do, to walk away from Raziel. But fuck, am I mad at you? I spent my inspiration. I used it all on my action to heal your ass, and you fucking walked off.
Would have died if anyway. So if I went back, I'm pretty sure Togok would have died.
It would have died. That's the problem. Is it would have died. You had to hit it once with an axe.
How much health did it have
dead.
left?
At most,
please?
15.
Can we know?
I will put it in a picture with a spoiler tag on it, for whoever doesn't want to know.
Oh my god.
Okay, love that. But yeah, I mean, like, I could have spent my action on using Thunderclap, whatever, Shadow, but I get a possible 3d8 of damage, which is half, like, for it to take damage, and instead, no, I went fucking healing Togok, and he walked off. Should have left him on the fucking floor. Anyway.
As far as Togok was concerned, he got hit one more time. He was just down again.
That's fair.
And there was no way to get back up.
That's very fair. I don't, like I said, as a player, I think it was the perfect thing to do in roleplay. I think he did a really good job. As Dax, fuming.
Well, especially because he went down a couple of times. That's a lot.
4.
Yeah. 4 times.
I
Yeah,
brought him
that's
up
a lot.
4 times.
That's a lot to take and then still be like, yeah, I still want to fight.
For somebody who's not trying to fight back, I totally get it. Furious. And on that note, that's how we'll end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Most of us will see you soon, and one of us won't.